Morning. It's Friday. Another day, another doubloon, huh? Hello, gamers. Hope we're all doing okay. You all right? Chilling, vibing, moisturized in our land. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Oki Oki Fight Club. My name is Adam. Every week we play some fighting games. Very cool. The reason we're able to do this is your support over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun or over at store.loadingreadyrun.com. Either or works great. If you're new on Twitch, hit the follow button. If you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. Make sure you tell your friends how sick fighting games are, and you should go play them. Sounds good, right? Good pitch, Adam. Sick. Let's grip and rip it. You know. Oh, there's no gameplay center. There we go. Also, I have a couple people with me here today.
You actually know about my situation.
Well,
what's up,
I knew
gamers?
that you.
Hey, bud.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's up? Just talking about life.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah?
I didn't. You
Yeah,
want me to
hi.
remute you so you can finish, or what?
No, we're good. We're good.
Good?
We can talk about it later.
Okay.
Life's not gonna. This life will still be there after fighting game.
Okay, I'm looking
Will it?
forward to it though.
Yeah.
Let's get a coffee, Jacob. Yeah.
Yeah, you got it, bud.
How you two doing?
Yeah.
I've been looking forward to this all week, man.
Oh yeah. I just like how you doing. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like, what does that
Oh,
even
yeah.
mean? You know, doesn't mean anything. That is not an answer. Oh yeah.
That's
You
right.
know when
My
people say,
answer-
yeah.
Yeah.
Like, how you doing? Oh, you know. No, I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
My favorite when someone says how's it going is I'm just like it's going.
I'm awake and not crying. What do you want?
I guess.
Yeah,
But I mean, like, we all
I fucking
kind
showed up
of
to work.
understand
Yeah.
what that means, right? It's going, right? But it's just like, it doesn't mean anything. Can't complain.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
How you now?
How's it going? How's it going, Adam? Let me tell you how it's going.
Yeah,
Every day
nobody-
I have to deal with people asking me questions they don't want the real answers to,
Yes.
but instead we're gonna show up to work and be
Yes.
nice and smile.
Yeah.
And frankly, that's how it's going. I'm
Yeah.
putting up with that really gracefully.
Go off, King.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Thank you.
that's basically what we asked that question. But we don't really want the answer to that question.
really,
we don't
really
really
want
want to hear your bullshit because we all have our own bullshit, you know.
But hey, I'll tell you what, I'll give you the PG version of it.
Yeah, let's
The
go, dude.
dog woke me up at 1 a.m. because it wanted a belly rub. Like, it didn't even need to go outside. It wasn't even like the dog wasn't even like I have a basic need. It was just like, fuck you, Nelly, don't sleep. And then the kids woke me up at 6:30, which is not even that bad, but I was already tired, so it felt like 3. And they just had to get me up to settle their dispute over who gets to play with the couch cushions. Fucking 6-year-old son is like, I need these 3 couch cushions so I can bounce the way I like to bounce because you guys sold the trampoline
Yeah.
to get a computer.
Yeah.
And then my daughter is like, there's only one other couch cushion. I should get to have 2. And after just putting my head in my hands for 5 minutes, I was like, Kira's right.
Yeah.
Give her a couch cushion. You got to put your feet on something else. And
Man, that's great.
he stomped off and was all grumpy for a minute. And then
You
it
know
was
what? I regret asking.
fine. Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
seem-
Yeah.
I
Kids
didn't
seem great.
intentionally punish you, but I feel good about it.
Sometimes you just need to yell and scream, right? Especially when you have kids.
Oh.
I can't relate because I do not have children, right? You know what I mean? That's constant thing in your life. That's like, this needs all of your attention or they fucking die, right?
Yeah.
So
It's not as bad now, but yeah.
I used to be a teacher. That's why I don't have kids.
the shows make me not want to have kids.
There's so many reasons not to have kids.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
I would.
You're
I don't.
good.
I wouldn't mind having kids one day. All right.
Oh, fair enough.
So
180.
I think I like kids. I mean, I think I like kids. I like kids. I think kids are great. All right. So what have you two done this week? I did a little bit of research. I actually took a peek. Jacob did some grinding with his good friend Ryan. And I have some notes. I have some notes.
Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Um,
Excellent.
I mean, mainly Jacob, problem is a shit word to use. The thing that I think you struggle with the most is like you literally don't know what to do defensively. So you eat a lot of things when you're just trying to. The thing about being a new player is defense is scary, and there's not a good way that it works out. I wonder if I can find. There was a replay that I should have marked.
In my little notebook here,
Yeah.
I have things to ask you about because I recognize that too.
So we have talked about it before briefly, but there is a thing in the game called a meaty, which is basically just a normal move or a move that they do after they knock you down on your wake up.
Ryan, real good at them.
Yes. So, and there was one replay in particular that he just meatied you like 5 times in a row.
Oh
and
yeah,
you were just mashing like every time, and it's like, I know it's scary, but today, if you get knocked down, I want you to press nothing. Because there were times where because the thing about also playing another new player that has like a Ryan very much has a game plan that he goes to do and he enacts. And is it he him? Sorry, I should have asked.
He him.
Okay.
Yes.
The thing about Ryan is he has a very specific game plan that revolves around knockdown into meaty or knockdown into throw. Like he's got like a loop. Like he has a very solid offensive loop, which kind of, I mean, gets foiled a little bit, especially when you're fighting like other new players or like people that just have like one thing that they do is like blocking. Kind of just like if you just block on your wake up and they go through their whole thing, they're either going to do something because they're just going through like the motions, right? So they're going to do something that is punishable. Not every person you play is a robot sent from the future specifically to stop you from having fun in fighting games. So the thing I want you to really think about today is like not only the things that we talked about last week, but when you are on the defensive, just down back. And then we'll figure out the rest of the things that you have to do to stop. There's other things that can happen because fighting games there are many different decision branches that can happen. There's overheads, there's throws, right? But I want you to just think about playing like you just need to block on your wake up initially. Like for now, at this stage, for both of you. I mean, Nelson, you have the option of a OD Dragon Punch, right?
Maybe, yeah.
Yes. You have an option that is like a kind of not a get out of jail free card, but incredibly powerful. And if you ever play a character, like if you go from, you don't really notice it if you've never had it, because you just have this option that you can do on their wake up that they kind of have to respect a little bit, or during like your offensive sequences. But if you don't have a DP or any kind of like invincible reversal, like things change drastically. Like you have to play in a completely different way that can lead to a lot of frustrations because people that know that will take advantage of that, right?
Right. Yeah, the playstyle is different.
Yes. So
it's like not having a fireball.
Yes, essentially.
But different. Yeah.
A little bit different. But today I really, really want you both to focus on just like if you are knocked down, right? Like just block and wait it out and see these situations. Like I want you to really remember how last week we talked about having like deliberate button presses?
Yeah.
I want like deliberate defensive decisions where it's like, I'm going to block and that's it. And the thing that I never really talked about too, now that we're in the topic of like getting our offense going, there's a lot of times too when I was watching both of you. Well, I mean, Nelson didn't have any replays, but I mean, I've watched a ton of Nelson play. And you need to start thinking about, and this is hard, this is this can be a lot, right? But this is something that we all need to start thinking about, is you need to start thinking about what the thing is that you're doing after the thing that you're currently doing or that you decide to do, if that makes sense.
Like looking 2 steps in
you have to look at least a step ahead, right?
Yeah.
You're like, so like when you go for a jump in, right? You're just like, I'm going to jump. I'm jumping. I don't know why, but I'm doing this. But it's like, what happens if this jump in hits? What happens if this jump in, if they block it, right? Those are the 2 big things, right? That's the easiest way to break it down. It's like, I can show you, one sec. Let's go like this and go like that. And then we will go like this. You should be able to see that. Should be my gameplay.
I can see it.
You got it? You can hear it and everything?
You're in Discord. Sorry. Yeah, I'm actually turning
I'm in Discord. I just turned it on Discord.
Awesome.
So if you want to join the
Thank you.
stream there, then you have a direct feed to without a delay. So when we are thinking about everything that we're doing next, like I can give you some examples of what I do. And obviously I'm not going to be playing your character, but the thought process is the same, right? So when I play Marisa, let's do that one. When I play Marisa, I am always kind of thinking or trying to think 1 or 2 steps ahead. And there are a lot of different things that you can do in any given moment in a fighting game. I mean, that's why they're sick, but I want to go there. Okay. So when you are playing, right, like when you are here, like you're in neutral, right? You're chilling, you're like vibing, hanging out. And you decide like, okay, this is the time. I don't know why, like you don't even have to have a good reason for jumping. You know what I mean? But you're like, here, I'm going to jump. I'm jumping. And there's a billion times that I've seen both of you do something like this and just do nothing. Okay.
Sure.
So when you are jumping in, the thing you need to realize is depending on how deep the jump in is, like your frame data is like you are Omega plus, right? On block. Like if you look at this, like when I jump in, like look at the frame data at the bottom. Like, I mean, it changes depending on where you hit
or something.
When you hit, it depends like on the jump in, it depends how deep it is, right? Like if you hit deeper, then obviously you're going to be more plus, right? Because you are recovering while they're still in block stun. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So what I want you both thinking about is situations like where you're jumping in and you've decided to jump in because that is a commitment, right? That is the thing you are doing. If you get anti-air, like, okay, no big deal. But the thing you need to think about is like, what am I doing? What is the point of this? Like, what am I trying to do? And when I'm doing this, it's like, okay, well, I'm going to jump. And if they block, like I'm thinking ahead, like if they block, I'm either doing like block string, right? Or a throw, right? That's like the most basic thing that you can do. And there's a lot of situations where like, if you're hitting a button or you're doing something like a drive rush, like what am I doing after this, right? Like it's like the safe thing is usually like just a couple of jabs or like a block string, right? But I want you trying to think like farther ahead than you currently appear to be. I don't know. I'm not in your head. I'm just trying to guide you in the right direction.
Yeah, you don't want to be in here.
So what I want you thinking about is like really 2 things today, right? Defense, I'm only gonna block, right? Deliberate defense. Like if you're gonna make a decision, like I want you like actually trying to defend things. And if you get hit by a thing, the thing too is like Jacob, like those replays that I watched of Ryan meeting you over and over again, this is the thing that stuck out to me. It's like when the first, like he knocks you down, right? He just knocks you down and then you're like, he meets you like on your wake up and you get tagged. And then the same thing, this exact same like sequence of buttons into knockdown happens again, and you just hit buttons again, and you're like, okay. And it was the same button or the same thing that you tried to do. So it's like you need to be very aware. The biggest growth that you can have is like, okay, that didn't work.
Okay.
Right? So, that's not working. Yep. So I need to stop that. Whatever that is, whatever I'm doing there, I can't hit a button there or whatever. Right? Mm-hmm. If they show to you that their meaties are airtight, which is a sentence, but it's like that's the one we have, right? If they prove to you that their meaties are like real, right? In certain situations, like there are different way. Again, the tough thing about fighting games is they're so, I guess, superfluous, or like, you know, like there's no one guideline to every situation because they all change and they're all character dependent and they're all spacing dependent. And did they drive rush? Did they not drive rush? Did the knockdown come from a throw? Because sometimes for some characters it's different, right? In this game, like some characters have throw loops, which people hate. Characters like Marisa, they can't do a throw loop, right? Like if I forward throw, I can't walk fast enough. But if I forward throw in the corner and then I drive rush, then I get another. If I spend resources on it, like some characters have to spend resources on it, right? Like here, you see how the Luke was jabbing when they woke up. So you're going to get thrown a lot like this if you start blocking, because most good players are just going to like, you're going to block out all their shit. Like they're just going to do this. and then you're gonna get thrown. That's what happens, and you need to like either then guess throw or block, right? That's basically what I'm. Use block is like a you are scouting. You're doing a scouting report, right? When you're blocking and you're trying to see what your opponent's trying to do on their offense, because everybody has habits and you can definitely notice them if you pay attention to them. And I just want more deliberate decisions on defense and deliberate button presses too. I guess there's a few things that we want to work on, but again, when I was watching both of you play last week, there was a lot of this, right? You would hit, like, especially with like your target combos, like you would just hit a button and you would just like, you know, you would get trapped in it. And that's the thing with Nelson, you know, Nelson, we've been working on like, you know, low forward into fireball or like stand heavy into fireball, right? Yeah. But the reason that a lot of the time that you're getting in this situation, especially with that low forward, the crouching medium kick, because you're just hitting it twice, right? And I heard it, like I'm listening to you play. Sure. So it's like, I want you to be like, even if it slows down your game and you die miserably for it, you've got to just be like, all right, like what I'm doing is this, you know? I want like 2 crisp like button presses and that's it. And it's gonna make you lose more. But again, like I really try to drive home every one of these streams, short-term pain for long-term gain, right? You are going to come out a better player on the other side if you just really try to like learn spacing and like the way your character interacts with this environment and the spaces that you have and the buttons that you have at your disposal, and really just being very like deliberate about it. All right. So
sounds good.
That's what I like. The thing about jumping, like it's just like, yeah, it's like even stuff like I know I'm not expecting you to know frame data, and I am staying away from diving into frame data really heavily because I am trying not to overload you, because I want you to enjoy the game at the surface level, because we don't need to get in the weeds yet because we haven't even begun to scratch the surface level stuff, right? So frame data we'll worry about later, because there's times where I'm going to be like, oh, they're plus or whatever. You know what you should operate? Anytime you block any attack from any opponent today, assume they're plus. Like assume it's still their turn. I know that's miserable, but it's gonna help you in the long run.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep, because Ryan's usually plus anyway.
Not really, no. There are a lot of stuff that Ryan... No, he's not. Yeah, I watched it, and there's stuff that Ryan does that is just as fraudulent as the rest of us. Okay. Ryan is not infallible. Ryan does stuff that is... Yeah, there is stuff that Ryan does that is like incredibly unsafe, but it's like, that's okay.
I finally pulled back up to getting back to last session we were at 50-50.
Yep. You actually won a lot. Like you were playing much better, but there was just like there's the times that I could tell you were getting frustrated. Yeah. I could see it in your gameplay where it's like you felt like you couldn't I could see it. I've seen it. I felt that a billion times when I was learning where you're like, oh my God, I don't get to do anything ever. I felt it last night. I was playing some people last night and I was like, players that are much better than I am. And I was like, I don't know what to do here. Right. Yeah. I was very frustrated last night. So it's just like, but again, I haven't really been grinding Marisa like that hard. Like I haven't been playing this game like as much as I was. All right, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Like I don't understand that Twitch chat comment. Like I don't know, beat it. Like I don't know.
Yes, later. We are still doing Street Fighter. We're still gonna be doing Street Fighter next week.
Yeah, beat it. I have the patience today.
Goes up to FNPF. Is this still a magic show? See ya.
All right, I'm gonna set up a room and we're gonna blast. Yeah. So remember, deliberate defense. We're gonna block first. Block should be your first option, and then once you've blocked, like, you know, once you've played somebody a few games, right? And you start to really try to notice things, like really try to pay attention to that. Then start trying to do like maybe a parry or like a throw tech or a backdash or like, you know what I mean? Like there are options that beat every other option. I mean, it is just a giant game of rock, paper, scissors. But as far as like introductory defense goes, I would much rather you block and not hit a button, because it sucks, because in fighting games, there are situations where hitting a button is so unbelievably good for you, like it beats a lot of certain very specific situations that people will try to do because you are blocking so much, right? Like there's there's a give and take, right? If they're blocking all the time, then, or if they're teching all the time, then there's things that beat that. But then there's things that like you pressing a button on your wake up is so unbelievably wildly good. And that's what people see sometimes, right? They're looking for what you're doing when you're mashing on your wake up and you don't know why you're mashing. Like you're just doing it because you got a hit once and you're like, oh, I just got out. Or like it was all of a sudden I hit them and knocked them down, right? That is the lazy way out. It is the easy way out, and it is the most instant like gratification way out. Whereas a good defense and blocking things and being patient, especially if you're playing Zangief, right? You got to be patient and you got to like let the game kind of like evolve naturally a little bit.
Oh man, I picked the hardest character for my ADHD.
You sure did.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Yep.
You absolutely did. You picked the hardest character, just full stop. Like the character
Hell
that
yeah.
requires the most patience and has to work the hardest in the neutral, right? Like you have to work, you do have to work harder than everybody else. But once you get in, things get a little wiry. And there's like also buttons that I'm not going to try to introduce to you. Like I still want to see standing light kick, like the auto like the assist button plus light, right? The standing light kick, and you can try drive rushing off of it, or crouching medium punch is really good. Also assist heavy, the head, or is it just heavy, the headbutt? I didn't realize the frame data on that headbutt, but that headbutt is something else.
Yeah.
And we will get into it later and why it's good and when we can use it. But for now, I want to see more deliberate defense, and also
Deliberate button pushing, deliberate defense.
deliberate, just everything with a purpose. Like really try to like, I want to hit this because I'm trying to do this, which is like, I want to hit standing light kick because I want to drive rush and then just throw them like a regular throw. That's it. That's the mix, right? So Thug Dimmadome. Holy moly, who the room's up, Jacob?
Fight me, Thug Dimmadome.
Yeah.
Oh
Geef
my
is a
God,
challenge.
Is Thug Gatanic Panic with the homemade donuts at home that they're bragging about? Ugh.
That's a good
Great.
That's a good point in Twitch chat. Can confirm a Geef that 24/7 blocks forces me to get in their SPD range and you die for it. That is also a thing. Like if they're going to do something that is eventually unsafe, and being a modern player, you have an instant SPD, right?
Yeah.
That is both of your strength. Both of you have an incredibly powerful tool in your hands, which is being a modern player, which means for Nelson, it's an instant anti-air, right? That is incredibly powerful, upper body invincibility, right? Like very good. And then also both of you have access to instant level 3s, instant level 2s, instant level 1s. Nelson, your level 1 is incredibly good. We'll dive into that at some point, but it's like that button really does solve or take a lot of the heat off. For certain situations that you can get put in. Take a look at Nelson here.
Yeah, I'm watching Nelson. I love the outfit color combination, Nelson.
Thank you.
Nice, Nelson. Yeah. Nice parry. That was good. I like that. Oh, man. Nelson, that walk-up throw was great. I love the confidence. That's wild.
Oh, Chad, I'm gonna be here as every Friday. I need to get better at this game, and this is so much fun, and I love hanging out. Like, and Adam, you are a really, really good coach. Like, straight up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Play Nelson. Oh, that sucks, Nelson. I would have got hit too.
Fine.
It's okay. Yeah. So remember, I want you to try meatying. Like when you get in a situation like that, you can literally, I don't think you have to move, and you can just meaty with like crouching medium punch if you want. Obviously, we're not going to get much off of it, but it's like that throw range leaves you like point blank, right?
So like I think that's what I was doing.
Okay.
Like, I think they just got to win the, whatever it's called, frame data. Like, because I was definitely like, they're getting up, and I was trying to hit them with a crouching medium punch.
That's something that you will.
But I got hit with
once,
their level 3 instead.
Once we get you like getting regular knockdowns with certain things, both of you will start really hammering home like your meaty timings and stuff like that, and like how to take advantage of them. I actually picked the wrong person to give you the I want you to only block on your wake up when you're playing against Zangief, so good luck. It sucks. Nice block. Punish that. Oh. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Just an auto combo. Yeah. That's good.
No,
it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay.
Oh my god, did you see the slowdown there on that exact
dude.
move? It looked like Luke's head was gonna flop off. Nice one, Gaetanic.
Dude, he looked like he was gonna snap in half. Holy Jesus, I've never seen that. That looked brutal. Ooh, I like that throw chance, Nelson. That was great. You just stopped doing the like.
I've been trying to stop doing fake stuff.
Yeah.
Well, now, again, I'm on a crouching medium punch here.
Yeah, that's fine. That's good. They spent 2 bars, right?
Oh, that wasn't the right time for that, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine. That was a decision.
Oh shit, that was just the wrong button.
Nelson, try to be a little bit more like, make your presence felt with that crouching medium punch. Like move in and out of ranges and just try to like throw it out. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
I'm trying. I just keep missing it and hitting this like
fine.
stomp thing instead.
Yeah. I want you thinking about it though, right? Deliberate button presses.
That was on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy.
Oh, there it was. You could have hit crouching medium punch there. Nice. Good job,
Hey,
Nelson.
all right.
So remember, you're also like when you're throwing out a button in neutral, like it's kind of a check to stop them from walking at you, right? Like that. Yeah. That's great. I like that. Nice. Ooh. Good blocks. You didn't mash in between that. I'm fucking so proud of you. Holy shit.
Thanks, buddy.
You just blocked it out.
Actually, I think it has been a little bit easier learning. Darn it.
Yeah.
I can't like talk.
It's hard to talk at the same time. Yeah.
But like the fact that my brain is already like, what the hell? How do I play with this fighting stick instead
you're
of an
playing
Xbox
on
controller?
stick. Yeah,
like
you're playing
it's
on
helping me, I
stick.
think, to be like, okay, well, remember to push the buttons deliberately.
Yeah. Good blocks. Remember, you have to walk forward to punish this.
I'm not gonna punish it. I'm
Oh, no,
just gonna let him have it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because I've fucked it up too many times.
Dude, is it still
Skeef.
-8? Is it still -8, Twitch chat? Is that still bugged? It's still -8? Never mind, you can't punish it. It's bugged. Skeef's level 2 is actually not working the way it should be working, which is really funny.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That-
Okay,
I think it's normally
I had
like
so
minus-
much work against it last week. I was like trying to figure out how to beat the level 2.
Dude, that level 2 used to be like, I think it was like -20 something. Like it was incredibly punishable. Nice parry.
Oh,
Nice.
that's my first ever one of those drive reversals. I saw one in a video today, and I don't even know how to do it.
It's forward plus drive impact.
Oh, cool. Okay.
That's useful for situations where you are stuck in, like, they are drive rushing. There are situations where we again, that is an advanced defensive technique that I still don't do enough.
That was a good wake up drive rush, by the way.
Thank you.
Like, yeah, would not know, like, especially with them in burnout.
Oh, feels bad. The hardest part is just losing situations where I'm like, all right, the Xbox controller hands know how to win here.
That's fair. Ooh,
Oh, Lariat's too good.
Lariat's good again. Lariat's back on the menu.
Oh. That feels
God,
like
I wish
you're
I
like,
wish I
gotta
could
hit it,
pause.
so
I
good."
wish I could pause your game at moments and be like, okay, so
We can watch the replay if you want. Whoa. Didn't realize that was like invulnerable to fan blast.
it should be projectile invincible. Yeah. Good job.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay,
Nice.
that time I was mashing,
That's good.
but
Yeah,
it's an auto combo,
fine. It's fine.
so
It's
it kind
fine.
of doesn't matter.
Did you see the hit and continue mashing, or were you just committing
No, I was
to
just
it?
trying to like. Well, what I was trying to do is hit confirm one heavy assist.
Yeah. Well, it worked out, so. It sucks that it's still. Oh, that was a good parry.
Oh, no.
Really good, perfect parry.
Yeah, that was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, that was really good.
Yeah. That was not you. And also, you need to take that situation. That is not you doing the wrong thing. Right?
Yeah, I didn't feel bad about losing
Okay.
that game.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fine. Yeah. I'm good. Oh. Wow.
Ooh.
Oop. I wouldn't
was-
mind talking about that for a couple minutes. Like, I don't even understand what happened there.
Are you just walking forward? What's going on, Nelson?
I'm trying to do this,
Okay.
but like I was trying to do it smart. Like I
Yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
trying to get hit. I just like got totally rocked on my.
Really try to play around with the ranges of your crouching medium punch, right? Like really try to play think about where Zangief is trying to throw these moves out and the distance that they reach, right? Like
Yeah.
think about it. Like think about this. Yeah. That's fine, right? Think about ranges. Think about the space you're occupying and where your character is good, right? Your pocket. Oh, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. CFN's going through it. Oh, I lost. You didn't. Neither of you lost connection? Just me.
I did.
Oh, okay. Just us.
Yeah, that's been happening so much lately. The disconnects and everything. Have you guys been getting that too?
Yeah, it's been happening quite a bit lately.
No.
Maybe Hacker Man got to. That green screen is screwed. One sec.
Wow.
Oh, you guys disconnected. I won like 3 matches in a row in like 15 seconds. It was wild.
Better.
Should have seen it. I was able to integrate every lesson that Adam just taught. It was amazing.
Oh, did I miss it?
You know what you did miss
No,
though,
he
or no?
was
You're
joking.
seeing it just now. You saw it. I managed to pull off a drive rush into crouching medium.
Nice. Let's go now.
I just got wrecked by an enemy
Yeah.
drive rush
That's fine.
or drive impact. I mean,
We're really trying to think about things, right? Deliberate.
it's on now. You're 4-0 now. It's on. oh, good. Yeah, cool.
Oh, great. Sick.
I'm so glad that you've been left-handed this whole time.
Nice. Now that's what I'm
Like-
talking about, right?
Yeah.
That little
Could
step in.
Could I just instead get the soft version for one more round, maybe? And then you can win, and then we can
What
be
a
done.
meaty. He's starting to
Yeah.
believe. He's starting to believe, dude. Oh, that was uppercut. You're on stick though. That's okay. Meaty? Nice. Okay, that's a good meaty still. You can meaty with Sandblast. That's still just as good. Which is I funny because meaty Sandblast beats a lot of stuff, like level 1 supers that are invincible. Because none of them are projectile invincible, so sometimes meatying with a projectile is actually goated. Nice. Oh my god, Nelson. You're
See you
starting to
later,
believe.
Peter.
Yeah.
Yep. We didn't need you anyway.
Your drive rush is looking real sick, though. Your drive
Thank
gauge is
you. I'm
looking.
working on
no,
it.
no. I mean, your drive gauge is looking sick.
Oh, my drive gauge
yeah.
needs to go to the hospital.
Yeah,
That kind of
it's
sick.
you're recharging, right? There's a flow to playing Luke where it's like he needs a lot of drive rush cancels to do his big damage or like to get in, and then you start to like.
This hits, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
that hits.
this
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
does
yeah,
hit,
yeah. That does hit.
Because they're on a drive rush. If they had whiffed something, they can get into block.
They
They
could
probably just
have.
kill me too on the way in.
There are
but-
situations where people can do like drive rush, crouch, jab, and then they are able to block in time. So that is bait, though. They're doing that purposefully. Oh, Nelson knows I burn out constantly as Luke. We've all seen me play Luke on this stream. My Luke is I just burn out. I'm just jamming. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm trying to get better at it, but I haven't really played Luke at all in the last
Nice.
forever.
Oops. Ooh. Well, that's that for that game.
Yeah. To play Luke, you like I think that Luke is one of those characters that you are going to burn out sometimes because
Oh yeah, the master level players burn out too.
Yeah.
It's like you just gotta like make sure it was worth.
yeah. Nice parries. Oh.
Almost.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
No, it's fine. I'm just not very good at dealing with armor yet. Like I don't know what all the moves are that have armor.
Well, that
so,
was
like,
that was just like I mean, that was a good call up. I mean, that was a good move by them because DI will beat that in every situation, right? You can't ever do anything. So you do have to be aware when you're at that range, right? Do I throw a fireball here? This is what I'm trying to think about. Like, Is it just first to 5? I don't think so. I think I set it to like.
Sorry, do you want me to just keep playing for forever?
Just
That's
keep
totally
jamming.
fine.
I want both
Yeah,
of you to
that's
keep.
totally
I want
fine,
both of you
totally
just to
fine.
keep jamming
Fight
for
me
as
again,
long as you want to jam.
Titanic.
Oh, I
Jacob, get in there and
alright.
start playing somebody. Yeah, like
Oh yeah, somebody make way for Jacob.
you don't have
Got
to
it.
watch. I usually just dip in and out of everyone's games, and then I might play some in a little bit. But I want you both to just sit there and just grind. Right. This is the mindset. I'm looking for quantity over quality. You know.
Okay.
And especially really think. I need somebody to make room for Jacob, please. Once you finish,
Let's go. I'll
one of your
wait. I'll
games.
wait for
Yeah,
somebody
wait
to
for a spot. There you go. I'll watch Nelson for a little bit, and I'll come to you, Jacob, soon. Oh Jesus! Whoopsie doodle.
Okie dokie.
Oki Oki, actually. Close though.
Yeah, I think if you're just starting out, just play on a controller. This game actually is really designed to play on controller. You know, with modern, especially like modern is made to be played on a controller.
It's gonna take me a little bit to warm up here.
Nelson, you know when you do that little move, like you move in and out of the range and they throw that kick? That's the
Yeah.
time when you take a step back, just throw it a crouching medium punch, right? Like think about like throwing these out, like moving and then like you're like stick and move, right? Like like that, you know? Like you're not reacting to what they're doing, but you are trying to take up the space in case they do try to like move in, right? Nice DI.
I'm like 60% for like moves that I'm trying to
It's
throw.
fine.
Being what actually Luke does.
Yes, it is going to happen, especially because you're learning stick again, or now, right? That's a good DI because that's not cancelable. Oh, that was uppercut, Nelson. Yep.
What was an uppercut?
Well, special plus or forward plus
Sorry,
special.
I just don't know what you mean like that. Like,
Uppercut.
did
They
I do
jumped.
an uppercut?
They jumped. You
Did they
do
do
an
an
uppercut.
uppercut?
You do an
I missed
uppercut.
an anti-air. I
Yes,
should have anti-aired.
anti-air,
That's what you
anti-air,
mean by that was an
anti-air.
uppercut.
Yes.
Okay, cool. That's
Also,
fine.
defensively and neutral, like do like try to think about anti-airs first and foremost. I know I'm dumping a lot of things to think about all at once on you, but
Yeah,
that's just
I'll
the way
be honest,
fighting games
I have
are.
one spot in my brain, and you've
Yeah.
already given me 3 today.
Yes.
So like, I want you to keep coming. It's good.
Your brains
I'm
are
in favor
going
of
to
the
get used to it.
overwhelming
Yes.
theory of education. That's totally fine. Just
Your brains will get used to it, and if we dump more on you to think about, you will learn a stacking priority for them, right? Nice. There we go. It's perfect. Oh, nice. Okay. Nice. That was a good meeting.
oh, there's a knockback there.
Yeah.
Too close. Oh,
Yeah.
Woo!
Nice, Nelson. It's perfect.
Deliberate. Ugh.
Yep. Think about what you want to do. Like, what are you trying to do? You know?
feed my family.
Yeah. It's fair. Yeah, I guess in the grand scheme of things, yes, that's what you're trying to do. But what are you trying to do in this game in this moment?
Make jokes.
Okay. Yeah. Also fair.
Okay, that works. That's good. Ooh.
Yeah. I'm about to DI this family a whole turkey dinner.
Oh,
Yeah, that
Dang
was good by them.
yeah. One good super deserves another.
Yes.
What's that? Dimmadome won a round, and wasn't the
Punch
first round
that.
of the thing.
Yes. Okay. Good
And
job.
and then we're still playing. Didn't even know that was possible.
What are you talking about? Nice uppercut.
Trying to talk myself up here. Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me answer your question seriously.
Yeah.
What's my second step into the future after I land this crouching medium?
Yeah.
Great question. No idea.
No
Sorry.
idea.
Not
Yeah,
there yet.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
Ooh.
What I'm trying to think about right now is how to land the first hit, or actually mostly what I'm thinking about is hit confirming. Like I'm just
Yeah.
trying to poke and then I'm trying to like
Nice.
do anything else
God,
after I hit one hit.
Some of these hits you're getting, I'm like, oh, they're fucking dead. And then
No,
we'll
it's
get
great.
there though. We will get there.
The neutral game is not that bad, right? Like I actually have I noticed that I'm creating opportunities that under the correct like person who understands what that Jekko video means when they're like, here are all the best whiff punishes.
Yeah.
And like can just do them would have won the round because they only need like 3 entrances with Luke or something. It's actually not that much different than playing Geef, right?
No. Yeah, Luke does a lot of damage. Luke is a very, very good character.
No, that's not what I'm trying to do. I guess it worked.
Oh,
Am I holding down back?
man, I am just not on it today. Boy,
okay.
I need to warm up.
That's gonna happen. Nice. Oh.
Oh, there we go. That's a good one.
Nice. That was a good choice.
Ah,
Oh. That is
look at all the
unfortunate.
stash. Oh, I should have done a thing. Yeah.
When you have armor, does it always get the health back if you don't die? Is that how armor works? Or is that just some people's moves?
Sorry, say again.
Oh, just like Geef has this thing where like I hit him and then his health is like in the yellow, and so then like
You mean gray health or yellow health?
it's
that?
like it comes back, like it's like bright yellow, or maybe it's supposed to be gray.
It's
I don't
gray.
know. Yeah.
It's gray.
Okay.
That's what happens when you get hit while you have armor active. But if you get hit while it's recharging, see how you have gray health, right? Because you took a hit of armor.
Okay,
as
yeah,
the
it
guy.
is just armor. That was my question.
Oh,
Oh, Nelson. Yes. No. Yes. Okay. Good. Yes.
Yes, no, yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
yes.
yeah.
I thought you got grabbed. I was like, I was unsure. I was like, man, you might not. You might have got grabbed by that.
Yeah, that's fair. Oops. No. Okay.
oh.
Cool.
Nice.
You see me back off when the
I
armor
saw
was
it.
up there? I was really proud of that move,
I saw
actually.
you blocked. You did not hit a button afterwards. Yeah, that's great. Because for whatever reason, God decided Luke needed a +1 on block, crouching medium
messed
punch.
that up.
I don't know why, but you know, that's our Luke. Wow, that was like max range. That's so.
Oh.
Holy shit! That crouching
Nice
medium
job.
punch was.
Ooh, that was wrong. Yeah.
That crouching medium punch was the very tip of that range. That's wild.
I guess that's why I couldn't get the uppercut on it, or the dragon punch.
Please fight me more. Please make me better.
Nice. Okay.
Ow.
Now Nelson, if you see them just doing stuff like that, try to walk in and out of it. Like try to play the range, like where you just like try a whiff punish, right? Like we're trying to like think about the range of that button and what they're trying to do, and try to dance in and out of it. And then as you're going backwards, hit like the medium punch button, right? Like. Now you're trying to play the Foozy. I want you to try to actively play the Foozy.
Oh,
Oh, if you backed up just a little bit.
I know,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's okay. You're dancing. Yeah, you're dancing in and out. You're like you're fishing, right? Like you're looking to. You basically the way the way you need to move is like you want them to press the button, but you want to press the button where you're just on the outside of it. You know what I mean? Like you're dancing in and out of that range, right?
Ooh.
Nice blocks. That's a good DI. Holy shit. Let's go.
Oh
Nelson.
yeah.
Oh.
Oof. Nice. Oh goodness me.
Oh, that was really good. What's that move called where he jumps up a little bit and
Yeah, the knee.
goes forward?
Yeah. You tried to sweep and that throws a little early.
Yeah,
Little early.
yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah, it was an okay idea.
I know that it's hard because when you're walking back and forth, you're getting forward medium punch a lot, the overhead, right?
Yeah.
Again, deliberate. You're trying to think about deliberate button presses, right?
Yep.
Trying to leave your stick at neutral, kind of like.
Ah, no, stop.
Oh, there it was. Yeah, that's a good. At least you whiff punish it with something, right? Yes, 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 yes. Oh,
Oh, good job. Oh, just faked me out.
be careful about walking forward like that, Nelson. Like you're not everyone's gonna let you just walk that far away in for a throw, right?
Ah.
That was very good. Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, it's okay. Oof. Finally caught Oki Oki live. You bought Street Fighter 4 on the deal for $3 to get into fighting games with your two cousins after watching you guys learn, and now we're hooked. Yo, that's sick. Street Fighter 4? Oh, that is a game for degenerates, I think. Street Fighter 4 is a degenerates game. The farther back you go with what fighting game you're playing, the more degenerate it gets.
Whoa. That's a lot of throws in a row.
Oh, what up, Heath? Street Fighter 4 speak. Yeah, I love how everybody talks about how, like, God, I remember honest footsies, like Street Fighter 4, and then you go watch some Street Fighter 4 footage.
Oh, dang it.
And it's just Abel doing, like, the world's fastest standing light kick and then twerking all over you once he gets one hit. And you just die, and you're like, yeah, honest footsies. It's like, bro. Or, like, Seth or Evil Ryu, you know? Yeah, it's like Akuma just hits you once and then vortexes you into an early grave, and you're like, bro, this game sucks. It was a free inch. I mean, $3 is not much, right? Oh, Oki Vortex. Yeah, I didn't really play a lot of Street Fighter 4 because I mean, I played very casually.
I should not have done that.
There was no YouTube videos to watch when I started playing, so it's like I didn't really know how to play. I played Balrog, and then I played Hakan. I played Balrog in vanilla Street Fighter 4, and then once Hakan came out, I played Hakan. Remember Nelson? Okay, we're gonna talk about something. I like the fact that you sometimes stand still, but I think you've gone too far into the other end of it, right? We're looking to dance in and out of ranges like that. Oh, that was perfect. You know how like you see how you like moved a little bit and you're just in and out of that range, just the tiniest bit.
I want to be totally honest with you.
Yeah.
No.
Okay. But you did do it. You were doing it, but you may
I'm
not.
not saying
yeah,
you're wrong.
I know, but you didn't
Okay.
see it. But you are doing it.
Good. No.
There's no way that
Patient,
hits.
just be patient, just be
I
patient.
know.
Just be patient.
I know. It's okay, Nelson. Yeah, Nelson,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Ooh.
Dude, Shimmy Neutron is very funny. I've never heard that before. Oh. Yeah, it's not real. Oh, I like the back throw a lot. Nice. Let's go, Nelson. Oh, unlucky.
I'm not sure there was a ton of luck involved, but thank you.
Oh no. Well, I am getting taught some freaking lessons today.
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Nelson. The standstill is so... I love it so much, dude. But you can like move, like if you had taken a step forward and just hit crouching medium punch there, you would have tagged something.
It's kind of
Yeah, like there, like just
back and forth.
yes,
like,
it
and
is hard, but that's why we start doing it, right? So it gets easier.
Well, it's not the idea of it, it's the mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah.
The idea of it's easy. I mean, you can look at it, you just move your character back and forth and then
Interesting.
press button and then button lead to big damn, you know? Like it's like, but the act of doing it is like incredibly difficult. But this is like the core of fighting games, right? Knowing your space and controlling it and taking advantage of where your character is the best at that space. Oh yeah, someone said Makoto. Oh, that's a problem. Ooh, nice. Okay, let's go, Nelson. God, that auto combo is actually your most punishing one. Like, and it's not even fucking close. The level 3 doesn't even do that much more, which is wild. Nice. Nice. Good job, Nelson. I love that.
Well, Geef doesn't have a lot to say about like
Yes.
you're in burnout.
He has level 2,
Take
so he could
fireballs.
Geef could have level 2'd you there
Okay.
when he threw a fireball. But again, that's the risk we're taking, right? A little too forward walk. Yeah, okay. Back throw? I would have back thrown. Oh, that was your chance to hit.
Oh no.
Nice. Oh, good block. That's punishable. That wheel kick, if you ever block that, it's an overhead. Like if you block it, you can just hit like crouching medium punch, like just in reaction,
That
right?
might be it.
You could just do like that. You know what I mean?
No, I don't know what the wheel kick is.
The big, like the flippy kick that he's doing.
Ooh, man.
That's the wheel
Oh,
kick.
okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay.
That
so
if
that
you
move-
block that, that is incredibly punishable.
Okay. Cool.
Dudley might be on the table. I'd like to see him back because I just know a lot of people would be excited for him. Nice try, Nelson.
Oh. Ooh.
Oops.
Ooh.
No, 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 no. Well, I'm trying a lot of new stuff. I'm getting wrecked for it,
That's fair.
but now I know it doesn't work.
Uppercut. Yes. Yes. Meaty, 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 meaty. Nice.
Too much, too much.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
that's good. It's at least something. Careful about mashing that, right?
Nope.
Yeah, I was just trying to do 2 in a row,
Yeah.
but I guess I can't, right?
You have to delay it like just a touch, right?
Yeah,
You gotta like.
yeah.
That's okay.
Like I wasn't trying to spend the bar, but I was trying to hit him with another crouching medium.
Yeah. When I bring up reminders of things, it's just like I'm trying to bring it at least to close to the surface, right? To think about. So when I say anti-air and you don't do it, that's not a criticism. That is me trying to remind you that that is a thing that exists. You know? None of these
yeah,
things
you're
I'm
good.
saying are like, I'm not pointing out flaws. I'm trying to remind you of things that you can do in that situation. Because remember, the powerful thing about anti-airs is it stops this whole guessing game that happens after the jump in, right? If you block it, right? And it also just means you won't get... Oh my god, Nelson, that was a fucking militant whiff punish. Holy shit. Please tell me you did that on purpose.
Yep.
Oh,
yep.
that was so
Did you see
good.
me throwing out heavies?
Yeah,
Oh, now I'm dead. I'm dying for it.
you're not dying for it. You're fine.
I
Holy
just assume
moly.
whenever Geef gets a super that I lose 7/8 of my health.
Yes.
Wow.
But man, that whip punish was good. I am going to be thinking about that moment. Somebody clip it, please. I need it.
Well, it was just like, yeah. You saw me throw out heavies.
Yeah. But you
And so
just like, you moved out of a, you took like this little step back and then
Yeah.
they
I'm
threw out a
trying
button.
to-
You just hit it in reaction, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to check. What is it? Hit confirm. I was trying to hit confirm the heavy.
Yeah.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, guy.
Oh my god.
Ah.
I know that every one of these like
Anti-air.
overheads that you're getting are just you trying to do the crouching medium
No.
punch, so
He's
That
holding
too,
you.
actually.
He's holding you in range,
nice,
Jacob. Get learning.
Nelson. Oh, that was great. I loved
Oh.
that. Oh, you tried. He's starting to believe, dude. He's starting to believe. There it is. Oh, you could have. Nice. A meaty from our boy. Nice. Yeah. Die. Let's go, dude. Alrighty, chat room. I didn't know if that killed or not.
Ooh.
Oh, good uppercut.
Oh, nice SPD.
Oh,
Just
yeah,
SPD,
that was,
right?
yeah, it's an SPD. Ooh. Don't mash, right?
Well, so does it matter if you mash while you're waking up?
Yes.
Like, I'm just trying to hit one. Oh, okay. I'm just trying to hit one attack, but I'm like trying to make sure that I get as fast as possible.
Both just standing. Oh, the 2 medium kicks was too good, dude. I can't.
All right.
Yeah, it's. Remember what we said about? I don't want you pressing buttons on wake up, right? I know that's a little problematic against the Geef, but.
And it happens.
Yeah, move. That's what I want you to do. That little dance. That is what I want. I want less standing still, completely still. Right? Like, it's good sometimes, but that little what you're doing right there is perfect. That, yes, I want you moving. I want you always. Oh, did you jump? No. Dinger.
I tried to throw at one point.
No, you can't throw. Yeah, that's you have to jump, and you have to be jumping before the flash.
You can't block either.
You can't block that.
Okay, yeah, it's a command grab thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Geef's parry animation is great, Lady Lockwood.
Yeah,
I also like it.
You're leaning. We've auto-corrected to like. Remember when I said like doing nothing sometimes is doing a lot, but now you're just like in these situations where you're standing completely still and just not doing anything at all, and that's just in that situation it's not that good, right? I want you just moving and dancing and trying to press these buttons and like
that's it for
you're
me.
looking to nickel and dime them. We're not looking for big damage, right? I just want to see like you playing the ranges, and yes.
Whoa.
Good. Okay, I can't believe that worked.
For an anti-air.
Yeah,
I didn't even know that worked.
Yeah, sometimes it
that.
works. Nice. That was crouching medium punch. I know.
I've like started to like this overhead punch.
Yeah, it's real bad neutral. You do not want to be doing it like that.
Whoa, what the heck happened there? Luke like freaked out while jumping. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Like when your DI gets like out armored.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, careful. Time is it? Okay, I'll swap to Jacob after this game.
Oh, that's okay. I mean, if you want to see LMAO's combo practice, you're welcome to.
Who's he playing?
Probably Luke.
Luke.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. I really like Maokai's Luke.
Oh.
Maybe that is reliable.
No, it's
got to be only against some attacks,
yeah,
right?
it's like
only
there's
against some
things.
attacks.
You want to uppercut. You're playing modern. You should uppercut every jump in. Like not every jump in, but that is you are playing modern. Dance, Nelson, dance. I don't want you standing still. Okay? I don't want you doing this standing completely still shit.
Oh.
Right?
No, don't hit a button. Don't hit a button, Jacob. You don't need to.
There. Oh, that was crouching medium punch. Okay, yeah. Good. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, now keep him out. Don't fucking let him in. Set up the wall. Okay, a little too much wall. You don't want to do that. We just want regular sandblast, right? Oh. Yes. Okay, so Nelson, in that situation, when you're sandblasting, you know they're going to want to jump, right? So sometimes that not sandblasting is good, right? Because they're going to try to predict a sandblast happening. Careful. Oh.
Oh, dang it.
Oh.
Just still
Nice.
like, I don't know. I thought I was doing it in warm up. Like I was able to do one.
Yeah, it's
Crouching
deliberate
medium kick.
button presses, right? You're
Yeah.
definitely hitting it twice. Like there's no.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I just want you to know I'm thinking about it and
Yes.
still hitting it twice.
Yeah.
Like it's not that I'm not thinking about it.
I know.
Great.
Also okay.
Great.
I mean, you're playing. You are playing. You're moving around a little bit, and you're trying to make active decisions. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're dancing in and out of their ranges and shit. Like the point of dancing in and out of their ranges is you're trying to make them press a button that misses you, so you can hit them, right?
Yeah, no. Hey, seriously, Thug Dimmadome, if you've been taking it easy on me, like, yeah, play with your right hand. It's fine. Like, you know, if your left hand can beat me too, I might as well learn faster.
Yeah, LMAO, I hope you're not holding back here.
Oh no, Luke's hot.
Nope.
I keep forgetting that Nelson loses standing medium kick in modern, and then I see a classic Luke, and I'm like, oh right.
Yeah, there was like 3 different moves I couldn't figure out how to do from those videos you sent me.
Yeah,
Actually,
'cause you
there's
don't have
actually a
them.
ton of
Yeah.
normals that
Yeah.
we're missing. Like it's 3 or 4 normals, which I
Watch
guess
that.
makes sense.
I'm watching you now, Jacob, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Because I thought you were watching me, and I'm like,
No.
how?
Watch
I'm like
what?
in the middle of
Yeah.
my like get hit animation.
Yeah.
But yeah, now we're watching a different Geef.
Nice.
There you go, Thug Dimmadome. Now nobody's watching. You can crush me as hard as you want. Perfect.
Nice. Nice. You're +4. Oh. And? I mean, they can't punish it. Or they can. Oh, okay. Lariat. Nice. Good job. Oh,
Oh,
careful. Yeah.
balls.
Now we want Geef to win.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the difference. We want Geef to win. I didn't miss anything from Ben. Did we know where Ben is, or?
I didn't think he replied.
Yeah.
Like I think he got tagged and didn't let us know what was up. Sorry, I probably shouldn't have said that on stream.
Probably not. No.
But no, you're not crazy. Like
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
that's all.
Which is fine. I mean,
I mean, yeah, of course it is. It's totally fine.
oh, nice, Jacob. Careful that standing that medium kick. I might just disable it on your.
Oh,
gotta
speaking
disable
of
forward medium kick.
buttons, actually, I had a question.
Yeah.
So I remapped
Nice,
the
Jacob.
the fight stick a tiny bit, right?
Yeah.
Is there a way to can I put the assist button on more than one button? Do you know what I mean? Like, can I have
I mean, you
two buttons that do the
could.
same thing? Because I couldn't figure out how.
Oh,
Alright.
I don't think you.
Like, maybe I
can.
can't.
I don't know if you can actually. I've never really had that question myself. So,
So am I just not allowed to use that at all?
well, I mean, it's just like it's a powerful button, but it's getting you into more trouble than it's benefiting you, right?
Yeah, I learned.
Remember stand light kick. Nice blocks.
Ah, lariat.
Yeah, it's okay.
Stop trying to hit buttons. Not your turn.
Nice. There it was good. Nice. I like that.
Oh,
Nice.
wrong
Oh,
button.
that was SPD. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. I like that idea, though. I really do like that idea. Once you get more confident with your offense, like, you could have probably just regular thrown or even gone for an SPD there, right? Like, remember, you do have instant SPDs, which is something that I don't really know how to, like, get that into your game plan, but I think that might be a comfortability thing. Confidence thing, maybe. Nice.
Oh.
It's weird actively
right
thinking about footsies. I want everybody that plays this game to be constantly thinking about what they're doing. It makes it a lot more fun. Nice, Jacob. Yeah, respect me.
Thank you.
Respect me, please. You get a bunch of drive gauge back, or you get out of burnout, basically. But now you got to play honest. You don't have the threat of level 3, right?
Yeah, and this is where
That's spooky because you are dead in a hit. Yeah. Oh, nice.
Woo! Oh.
Punish that. Yeah. That is not safe.
I think I'm anticipating too much.
You might be. It's tough though, right? Like, I've asked you to look for a lot and now it's probably overloading a little bit, but again, this is how we get better. I want to mentally exhaust you is basically what the plan is. It's kind of like going to the gym. I mean, we're trying to...
Oh, overhead. Oh.
Yeah. We are exhausting parts of our brain that we probably don't use that much. You know what I mean? Like, you're exhausting a new body part in a different way, and we're trying to overload it and make our body freak out because your brain will start auto doing things.
That's the match. Ooh.
Nope, you're still alive.
Yep, there we go.
Also, can we talk about the moments where Geef gets knocked in the air and his toes curl and his feet look real weird? Has anyone else noticed this stuff? Because it's all watch Geef's feet at certain points. His toes, like his feet curl down. You have not watch that when you see it, you will not unsee it.
That low medium kick is a high frame rate, isn't it?
Yeah, high frame rate.
Or I'm sorry, a high frame advantage, whatever it's called.
Well, not on block, but it just has a lot of reach, right? It is something that you have to respect. Ooh. And you need to learn to play in that out of that range, right? You can't really play closer than that. If they're using crouching medium kick a lot, think about like where they're going to want to press it, and you want to play just outside that range, right? I really want you both thinking about like where you're standing, you know? Think about the buttons they are using and try to play around those buttons. Like, use this time to like gather
I hit a button. Shouldn't I hit a button?
You saw it? Yeah. Just look at it, dude. His toes curl like this. Like, it is wild.
Oh.
You're thinking about Larrett there?
Yep.
Yeah. Stupid sexy Luke. Good blocks. I like that. Chillin'. That was punishable. That was not. It's okay. Just weather the storm. There. See? You're fucking out, right? That was scary and it sucked, but you're out. That's the important part. Now we're chilling. We're waiting for...
Balls.
Remember stand light kick and crouching medium punch, right? Those are two buttons that I want you doing in neutral, like just as like a check. I don't want you getting anything off of them. I want you playing with them at spaces where you can chip. You're like looking to chip people down. Like you're looking to be annoying, right? Part of the thing about Geef too is like a lot of his buttons are good at certain ranges. So you want to get them to a point where they're frustrated. And how do you do that? You're a mosquito, right? Essentially.
The biggest mosquito in Street Fighter 6.
Yeah. And dancing in and out, forward, back, like, right? Like you're trying to move with a purpose and a goal. I am trying to make them miss a normal. I'm trying my hardest, right? I want them to miss. Nice. Yeah, we're trying to nickel and dime people, Jacob. We're not trying to kill them all in one go, right? can't believe that worked.
It's because I saw him back up. Ah, balls. The knockdown shimmy into a throw is something that I've seen a lot of people do.
As a bisexual, Luke is not sexy. Well, I mean, that's just like your opinion, man.
Oh no! Oh, like
Yeah, it's CFN's struggling today, I think.
Oh,
Wow, I can't believe
thought I had
they-
that.
Yeah, I thought you had it too.
Ah, well.
Remember, you can use that level 2 in reaction to fireballs too, right?
I don't. Sandblast's a little too quick for me. Like for me, Jacob.
Yeah,
Not-
that's fair. It will get slower as you get better. Even though it doesn't, frame data doesn't change, but your brain gets faster. A little too close there, right? Yeah.
Oh,
I like this though. I like this new grounded, slow
Oof.
approach. You got 3 buttons that I want you using in neutral. Stand heavy punch. You got to be careful though, because stand heavy punch loses the DI, which is scary.
Yep.
Stand light kick, crouching medium punch.
not the headbutt.
Luke sexy for people who go to Saint Tropez. I wish I understood what Saint Tropez was. Nice, Jake.
Probably a place.
Thank you.
Well, yeah, it's a place, Nelson.
Well, then you just Google Maps it and you know where it is, Adam.
No, I'm a
Jeez,
streamer. I'm not Googling
why
shit.
can't you
okay?
figure out?
Because I'm
like,
farming engagement, Nelson.
oh, well, you got it from me.
Jesus, I'm farming
Well, I'm the
my
target
Twitch
market.
chat for engagement. Okay, I'm getting them to type on their little keyboards.
It's a member of the C chat, so
Yeah.
appreciate it. Google Earth is better than Google Maps. Why?
Uh-oh, we're about to have a Google Earth versus Google Maps debate, or what?
Like, are you like real stoked that your computer like uses up more like bandwidth or whatever in order to find the 7-Eleven?
Your keyboard is not little. I just had a very vivid mental image of you playing on a giant keyboard like Tom Hanks in Big, like the piano. You're just on this huge keyboard and you're jumping from keys to keys. I'll show him. I got the biggest keyboard in planet
No,
Earth.
don't hit a button. You shouldn't hit a button.
Just gonna go ahead and lose this round, even though you fully sold it.
I'm not looking to make people angry. I'm just talking with my Twitch chat, right? I'm making this more engaging. Isn't that the whole point of it? Isn't that why you type in Twitch chat? If I never responded to you, would you type anything? No. You know? I'm just trying to... I'm looking at the metrics, you know? I would. We've got good jokes in here. Yeah? You think so, huh?
So when you say you want me thinking about these 3 normals,
Yeah.
like, don't use anything else? Like, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, in neutral,
What am-
right here, right? Like, think about these and the ranges they work at, right? And think about, like, what ranges their buttons are good at and getting in and out like that. Like, you know what I mean? That little step back, right? Like, you go right into it and then you're getting right back out and hitting a button just, like, just looking for it, right? Yes.
Man with the mask, it's
What?
it's Ben Ulmer's group, so like he has to be online, I think, and also like possibly it's just full.
It's probably full.
Yeah, sorry. You could like
It's
start a
not
new.
it's not full. I
Oh, it's not full?
there. Yeah, I tried to join the other day, but there's not. Yay. Oh, lariat.
I will
That one.
I will ping Ben and get Ben to look at the requests. I don't think I didn't realize when I was first invited to the group. This is my fault. I should have said something. I didn't realize you could be in multiple clubs at once. And I have one for like my stream,
Oh.
so I didn't. I thought that it would take me out of mine.
Oh. Nope.
Wow, that was a hell of a whiff punish, Lamaukai. Holy shit. We're blocking. We're blocking. Nice.
Now.
blocks. Block punish that. Send a blaster.
How do I block punish somebody with a drive rush or
Well,
drive?
that EX move was punishable. That is not safe for them to do. Nice stand heavy. I love that.
I'm always worried about folks fighting me getting bored.
No, that is a common fear, and I trust you. They don't care. Everybody feels that way when they're new or they're playing somebody that they feel is way better than they are, right? That is a common thing.
I mean, I don't know why I'm having such a hard time. It says new challenger.
Yeah. Good.
Balls.
It's Hellstab, I think.
Yep.
Nice jump.
Thank you.
Good. You are in control. Out SPD.
Oh, that was too much.
It's fine. You're chilling. Remember, don't overplay your hand, right? Nice. Nice, Jake.
Thank you.
Good job. Remember,
I
your
consider the
Geef-
matches where I'm getting around to be incredible victories against.
You need to set
LMAO.
goals, and you need to take the victories where you deem them.
Yep.
That is also important for fighting games. You're trying to, like, I am trying to hit this thing once at some point in this set.
Oh, cool. That worked.
Am I still playing PoE? Yeah, I'll be playing it today. I don't know. I think I'm torn between Poison Blade Vortex or I might just do SRS Guardian, but I don't really want to play SRS if I'm being honest with you. So I don't know. I wanted to play Charge.
I did not follow that up.
I wanted to League Start Charge Dash, but they didn't release any transfigured gems for Charge Dash, so that is off the table.
Off. What I had like, I have trouble like if I'm low life with Luke, like pretty much I have walk forward in the armor moves. Like if I don't have enough life.
Mm-hmm.
Any advice there?
Jump when they sandblast.
Yeah, jumping during over sandblasts are good. Like you just need to like, are you saying when you're at low health you feel like you can't do anything?
Like, is the sandblast the problem?
Yeah, what's the problem?
Yeah, it's the sandblast normally.
You gotta jump
like because okay.
You gotta look for a jump in. You gotta but the thing with sandblast is you kind of have to predict it. Like you have to get a feeling for when it's gonna happen, and you try to preemptively jump it, basically. Jacob, the Foozy,
Yes, sir.
the Foozy, that was sick. That was great. Nice. Or you can do that with the armor. But I know what you're saying when you're low health and you can't armor through it. That's punishable. You got to be careful about that one. Yeah.
No shit.
All good. Yeah, all good. I was gonna let you get to 20 anyway there, Gaetanic, and quit. Thanks for the games. I'm gonna make coffee. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Nope. That was not what I should have done.
It's still fine. Nice. Okay, there we go.
Low attack.
Yeah.
Yep. I tell you, the footsie game is just incredible here. Nope. Oh,
jump.
how did that not do it?
That's not plus. You can jab. Yeah, you can. That forward knee is not real on block. They cannot do that.
Oh no!
No.
Yep.
That sucks. That's unfortunate. Remember,
That
we're
was just
blocking
a
on wake
finger
up.
slip. Yep.
We're always blocking on wake up. The only thing I want to see hit you on your wake up is a throw. Nice. Nice. This is good. Yeah. Just you're trying to take up space, right? The screen is a resource, right? And you're trying to push them into the corner. You want to... Nice. Oh. You are trying to play neutral, and I don't know if you feel like you're doing anything, but you are. You are trying, and it is... I love this for you. You were trying to play neutral. We need to remember this. They are in burnout. Nice. Hellstab, Lariat. Or that. Yeah, that works.
Ah, false.
Hellstab? Yeah. Oh.
Ah, well. That's all right.
That was so good. That was such a good
improving.
round out of you. That was such a good round out of you. You were
Thank
trying to play... You were trying to play neutral. You were trying... And then eventually, once you get better and better, you will notice that people will respect you more and more, and you'll get more annoying. People will get madder at you, which is the... I mean, that's the point of... That's kind of the point, as sad as it is. You know? I mean, it sounds awful to say it out loud, but it's like, yeah, you are trying to frustrate the other person. You are trying to make their experience as miserable as possible.
Well, I tried. Alright, see what I can learn here.
What size are Geeve's shoes? Oh, they're probably like a 20 or something. Isn't he like 7 feet tall? He's like Shaq size. He's like got like size 21s or something stupid.
There we go.
I mean, I wear a 17.
No, what? Oh.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Yep.
Perfect.
Let's not jinx it, okay?
Nice. Oof. Yes. I love it. Nice. Nice. You try to drive rush there? I appreciate the effort. Yes. Okay, careful your drive gauge. They're in the corner. They're probably going to try to jump out if they don't try to beat you on the ground. Good jump. Oh, yes. You can't push anything after that. You got to be real careful of those knees. Oh. Oh, you're plus there. You could have... Oh,
damn it.
If you'd used any other button, I think you would have whiff punished that. You had the right idea, though. Oh, let's go. Dead. Good job.
Ooh. Thank you. I saw the dash in and was hoping they hit a button.
Yep. Oh, good whiff punish. I love it.
Oh no. Ah. Burp. It sucks that like I see one mistake and then like just watch my life bar vanish.
Yeah. That's fighting games, baby. I mean, the way I'm trying to teach you too is like you are definitely, it makes it harder because you were trying to like essentially nickel and dime them to death, and you're playing people that have like a solid punish game, right?
Oh, that's out of range. Okay. Nope. There we go.
When you're in the corner like this, do try to like move forward a little bit, right? You can take like little micro steps forward. Yeah, like that, basically, okay. Right? And still thinking about the space. There's a lot to think about, but you want to fight your way. You want to think about fighting your way out of the corner, right? Especially if they're not just like constantly mauling you. Like if they give you some space, you need to take it, right? You kind of have to think about it like, yeah, if they're gonna give you space, you got to take as much as you can, especially as Geef, right? Every time they give you space, that's a victory for you. Nice. Oh. Good job. Yes.
Yeah, but like I'm getting nickel and dime just trying to get out of the corner.
Yeah, that's fine. That's a learning process. You'll get it. again, that's going to happen, right? You are unsure of your spaces. You're like, you know what I mean? There's a lot of things, but we're just trying to think about these buttons and like where they're good at, and then we start building on those buttons. Once we get comfortable using them, then we build upon that, right? This is the very beginning of the offensive like pillar, right? This is the very bottom, and this is everything that we build on top of this gets better and better. But we need to know why these buttons are good and where they're good, you know? And how to play at ranges where our opponents are bad and we are good. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Oh. Nice. I like it.
Thank you.
You are all stocked up. Yeah, you're... Oh. Nice. Oh, that's stunned? Yeah, dead. Good job.
Thank you.
I can't believe they hit the wall. I'd be pissed. I'd be asking for a Steam refund. Holy Jesus. They traveled like halfway to Narnia off that knockback, dude. That was wild. Yeah, that wall was, oh man. Imagine if that happened, like you're playing in a tournament and somebody DIs you and you bounce that far and you get stunned for it. Give me back my socks, you goat bastard. I'm Mr. Tumnus. Welcome to Narnia.
Oh.
Block.
You
did not block.
Nope. I did not. Nope. I hit a button.
Yeah.
Nope. Jesus Christ.
That's okay.
Ugh.
Still do have this muffin.
All right. So what am I doing right?
You are playing with your buttons and you're trying to figure out the ranges. You are getting hits, right? You are getting hits. You are using your buttons more. You are making an active, honest attempt at playing something resembling neutral, right? That's good. I like that. But you can spit
something resembling neutral.
Well, I mean, we're all new, right? I don't play neutral that well either. Like we're all just learning, right? Now that drive rush cancel you do, just you're always throwing. Try mixing in like a strike, like your lights or something, or you could try SPDing. Good job.
Thank you.
That sweep's really good. You can use that at long ranges too. It's free knockdown. You probably get a dash out of it. You probably don't get anything off it, but you get a dash. And again, every single foot of screen. Yes. See? Yes. Now they're going to be thinking, oh, fuck. If they get a drive rush, are they going to SPD me? They might hold up and then strikes become a thing, right?
No.
The fear of Keith is the fear of the SPD. And a lot of people don't want to get SPD'd.
Blocked.
Modern Keith does not have an overhead. Modern Keith doesn't get wheel kick. I like that. Yes. Fight your way out. You're trying to fight your way out of this corner.
I think that's it, though. Yeah.
No, I don't think you did.
No. Oh, wow.
No. Nope.
Nope.
That's good for you. Luke's going into round 3 with no level 3, so you were up a bar. I like that.
Yes, hello corner. I love you. This is my home.
Luke's corner carry is actually really cracked. I like that you blocked after that and you didn't hit a button. You tried it, but then you... Oh, that's a whiff punish. Nice.
Nope.
Nice. Oh. Oh, that was SPD. Yeah. Okay, watch your drive gauge.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
You do have level 2 stocked up if they try to throw a fireball.
Oh.
Careful with that. Oh, good throw.
Sorry, I didn't block.
That's good. That's fine. I don't care. It worked. Nobody beats Jacob 20 times in a row. Nobody. Remember,
you dick.
remember, nobody beats Jacob 20 times in a row, all right? Look, that'll be a lesson to the rest of you.
You said it's fine to lose if I'm learning.
Look, that's good.
And I'm...
Look,
damn.
Jacob, I've taken some wholesale ass beatings on stream before, okay? It's okay.
Oh, I'm not worried about losing that much. I like on stream in front of people, I don't give a shit.
Brother, I've lost like 50 to like 3 to people.
Yeah, I'm a trained actor. I have no shame. That got bred out of me a long time ago. Like, holy crap. No, I get mad at myself for falling for crap.
Yeah.
But
we all do. That's a normal fighting game feeling. Every time that a geef does wake up SPD and I get caught by it, an actual piece of my soul dies. And I'm like, that should never happen. Oop. But it did.
Oh, the overhead. Oh.
Yeah. That is also a problem we're going to run into with my block only, because people could take advantage of it. You know what I mean? Because they know that you're just trying to block on wake up.
Yeah, yeah.
Which is a problem, but they could just, I mean, thank God nobody's just throw looping you over and over again, because...
Wait. We're playing against stream snipers?
Yeah. We are playing against stream snipers.
What's a stream sniper? Sorry?
Stream sniper is somebody
Terrible
that
joke.
It doesn't work with fighting games that well, but if you're a stream, you'll watch somebody stream who's playing like a game that you're in, like League of Legends or a first-person shooter, so you know where they are.
Or a card game.
Or a card game, yeah. You can see what they're doing.
Where there's important hidden information.
Yes. The game is based around hidden information, right?
I'm only even able to make the joke because we're practicing a certain thing right now.
Yeah.
But like normally in fighting games, it doesn't matter because all the information's public.
Jacob, you have added a new offensive thing to your toolkit. Do you realize this? This drive rush into throw thing?
Oh, yeah.
It is a thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Ryan does it to me all the time.
Whoop. Blocking. Yes. That's...
Oh, poop.
Yeah, you could have done so much there. That's okay, though. Getting you to knowing, like, what your punishes are is probably the next step. But we're going to worry about having a strong neutral game, like a grounded game.
It's not that I don't know. Yeah. It's getting it into practical.
Yes. Yeah.
I have done a shit ton of studying, Adam. I promise you.
Yeah, I know.
This is not my only learning. This is a huge part of it, but
yeah.
Like, I'm doing my homework. I'm doing everything that you tell me.
Yeah. The thing about you should someone saying they should DR into throw more. The thing about playing a grappler is normal throw is so incredibly powerful because not only does it like if they jump it, like if they hold up and you normal throw, you don't eat shit for it, right? But the thing about normal throws is if you get them to start teching throws like normal throws, that is a huge win as a grappler because that means I get to command grab, right? That is the mix, right? You want them to start teching throws. That is good. If they tech a throw like 2 times in a row or whatever, you're like, all right. So they're thinking about the throw at least, right?
Nope.
You tried.
I did try.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
But the thing with you and Nelson doing stuff like that is like you are predicting and not reacting, which is hard, right?
Yeah.
You got to react to it.
Oh.
As a modern player, your strength is reacting to things. And you are able to, but you really got to be looking for it.
Oh, I should have SPD'd there. Nope.
I thought that would have worked. Yeah. I thought that would work, to be honest with you.
Yeah. LMAO is really good to like waiting for me to take a step forward and then... Yep. Oh, boy.
Remember stand heavy. They're not doing any lows, right? They're just doing like standing, right? Your stand heavy has upper armor, so that will beat anything that's not crouching medium.
Yeah, but if I whiff it, boy.
But that is also learning the ranges, right?
Yep.
If you whiff it, they will punish you.
The first perfect.
Hey, thanks, Jackie. Nice to see you too. Lurker, yeah, I don't know. Do you like? Can you DM me the invite code or something?
I can ship it to you, Nelson.
Okay.
At some point today, I'll do it when I get home.
Okay.
Or someone can link it in here, I guess. Yeah, my Discord regularly, I think it's almost every night people are playing, so.
There's so many cool animations you get with Marisa.
Yes.
Oh, butts. How did that?
Oh. Nice. Oh. Nice. I like
Man.
that. That was different. That wasn't just a throw, right? Nice. Okay. Make him think about it, right? Nice sweep. That was
the right
good ass
range.
knee.
Please don't give me shit.
No, that was just saying that's a good ass knee, brother. Fuck, you are. That was perfect. That's what we want to see. I think you were +2 there. Yep. Start playing with those ranges.
Oh.
My tips for block parry timing have actually made you better at other games. Really? That's kind of wild.
No.
Made me better at solitaire. Oh, punch that.
Minesweeper.
Yeah, maybe better at Minesweeper.
Yeah.
Don't mash that.
Thank you.
Don't mash that standing medium punch.
Oh.
Yeah, that's okay. That's gonna happen, right?
No. No. Did I get him?
No
Nope.
way. Yeah. Oh no, my finisher. Bang. Every game has footsies. League of Legends has footsies. If you don't think League of Legends has footsies, you're high as a kite.
All right, can I start using other moves now?
Yeah, sure.
No, seriously, tell me what you want.
I want you to explore. This is like, I'm trying to give you a baseline, but that's not like the only thing I want you doing, right? Like I do want you practicing this stuff and thinking about it, but like once you build that base, you can be like, okay, well, I need to figure out things on my own. Like at the end of the day, like I can only show you so much. I can't play the game for you, right? So it's like you need to try stuff and see what works and what doesn't work. And
Well, yes. Okay, so here is just a thing for me with my brain.
yeah,
I need clear instruction on when you want me to practice a certain thing and when you want me to explore, because I don't want what I'm doing to be misinterpreted as
yes. But
not
I just
learning the
gave you a
lesson
list
thing.
of things to practice, and then you said, okay, now I want different things, and it's like we're not.
No, I didn't.
We're not
I
there
didn't.
yet. You just asked me to tell you different buttons to press, and that's
No,
like,
I didn't. That was a joke. I need a different tone when I'm joking.
Okay, well, I can't tell, so it's like I want you to practice this stuff for a reason, right? And if you're bored because of ADHD, that's I can't do anything about that.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely.
So,
and that's not. I want to be very clear though that
that is not on me.
that's not on you, absolutely, and that's not what I'm saying either.
Oh, that was a really good delayed tech. Ray to the sun. Nice.
Eh. Eh. Eh.
When you're that close, you can start thinking about because if they're going to play in your SPD range, you can threaten SPD,
Okay.
right? Like they're
I'm just
that
terrified
close.
of the whiff punish.
Well, that's fine, but then you'll start learning the ranges, right? Or when you can press it, and when they're like, if they're playing this close to you, right? And and you just like hit a button, like you can inch forward and just SPD them, right? You have an instant SPD.
It's okay, Jacob. Molly Lewis in chat on is your people.
Hey. Hey, Molly.
Yeah, I can confirm. I also don't always know when Molly's joking.
Take your screen space, yeah, just a little bit. Don't go backwards, right? We're trying to push forwards.
Trained actor.
Nice check. I like that. There's times during those jab strings I would just mash SPD like there, or like you know what I mean.
Sorry.
Like when I'm blocking?
Sometimes, yeah, because not some of these block strings aren't exactly airtight, you know. But again, that's
Low
a
kick
more
or dash
advanced
grab.
thing.
I've been like almost exclusively low kicking. I also don't know which one Gladius is. She says Gladius when she does Gladius, right? It's that one.
Yes.
I'll try to watch out for it.
She doesn't have lower body invincibility during it.
Yeah.
Or armor. Nice. I would SPD there.
SVD
On punishes.
Oh,
like
when
that.
you
when you DI, then you're not spending all that bar,
okay.
right? You're just SPD.
Got it. Yeah.
Just take your damage and move on with your life.
Okay. Oof.
You're in trouble. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we just need to get Angel, Molly, and Jacob in a room
Yes, we do.
together and
Nice.
have them write a comedy set that
Nobody knows it's a comedy set. Yeah,
it's
it's
a job interview
actually
or a comedy set. Yeah, exactly.
it's an incredibly successful drama, and we're like, we're trying to write jokes.
I would watch the three of you on stage together. That'd be sweet.
SPD. Dash forward. Take your space, right? After that SPD, you don't get anything as far as like continued offense goes, but you do need to take screen space.
When you say dash, you mean like
Just a quick dash forward, right? Just
quick dash. Okay,
just a
double tap.
normal dash forward. Yeah, you want to take up screen space, right? Not only does it get you away from your corner, it gets them closer to theirs, right? There you go. Don't back. Yeah, careful about going backwards.
Yes, exactly. This podcast is hilarious.
Oh no. Too anticipatory.
Yeah. Most people are going to be looking for stuff like that. Like on your wake up, a lot of geefs do level 3 because that is the easiest way to hit it, right? You need to think that it's a they know that you know that they know kind of situation, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can play around that because if they fear you're level 3 and they're going to neutral jump on your wake up, you can just lariat, right?
Yeah.
There are things around this. Is Nelson playing? Check it out,
I'm
Nelson.
playing, but I'm just like having this game where I feel like I never have a chance to act against Marisa. Like I spent a round just holding down back until she threw me, just so I could like make sure that I didn't.
Marisa's a tough one. She
stop blocking. I don't
she
have
is
the
a
timings
character
figured
that's
out.
like when you're new and you don't really know how to deal with her stuff, she will just kill you.
Like I'm planning to just sit here and get thrown to death. Cool. That's my plan.
All right. Well, let's not give up, right? Let's try to fight. Let's try to fight.
We're trying to learn something, Adam.
Yes, I know, but not pressing buttons is not helping the situation, right?
Oh!
Well,
that just feels like
pressing
rolling over.
buttons
There's a
didn't
difference
feel like
between.
it was helping either.
Okay, there's a difference between like actively trying to defend things and just rolling over and giving up. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
There is
in
a
theory.
difference. Yes.
Sure, in theory. I'm just trying to get to the point where I understand when it's my turn against Marisa.
Yeah.
And so far it's been not.
There it is. She's not. She's -4 after that uncharged Gladius.
Yeah. The other thing I've been trying to do is just throw out one.
Oh, pun. Okay.
Like
when you flip out like that,
crouching
like
kick.
there's a lot of things that you can do.
What do you mean flip out?
When you like
Sorry,
air flip
did I-
out, like
did I-
after getting knocked, there's.
Did I like say something?
No,
bad?
you didn't say something. I'm trying to. Oh, that's punishable. There are things that people are doing that are punishable, and you're both are just like new enough that you're just sitting there and letting them get away with it, which is fine, right? But if you see something that looks like it has like a longer delay, just mash a button, any button. I don't care what it is, any auto combo, right?
Oh,
that's -4, right? She's not. It is not her turn after uncharged Gladius. You can, if you think she's gonna go for uncharged Gladius, you can DI it, but part of the problem is it's overhead. Another overhead. That's punishable, right? They can't just do that.
I just wanted to say really quick thank you to LMAO for the matches. Woof.
Oh.
All right.
It's a tough matchup, Nelson, because like, yeah, it is a lot of knowledge checky stuff, and if you don't really like have a good way to get a knockdown after something unsafe, or like a good way to stop it, like you don't really know how to stop it, you know? That's punishable. You can't let her do that. Nice. Remember crouching medium punch, right? Again, you also
just want to get through. I just want to get through 2 rounds in a row where I don't do the shoulder.
Okay. Yeah, that's a good goal to have.
I'm playing a mini game.
Yeah. That's all you can do at this point, right? That's a good thing to do, right? In a match, I just want to get away with not doing the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Oh. Nice. I love this.
Oof. Oh, very good.
Oof.
Oof.
Nice hand blast. I like it. Nice. Nice DI. That was a great DI.
Simple, keep it simple, keep it simple. Don't jump. Ooh.
You're gonna die. I mean, I knew this. Like, you're gonna die to command grabs. That's just what I told you. From what I told you today.
Yeah. We're playing to die to command grabs. It's fine. Yeah.
We are playing to die to them.
No,
But
hey,
once
buddy,
he
I'm
starts-
0-30 on the day. Like, I'm not giving up.
Once you start sniffing out these command grabs, you'll get it. That's punishable. You gotta, you gotta remember that uppercut on block. Punishable.
Sorry, Adam, I don't actually know which move you're talking about. Like, it's all blur.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just like, you know, credit to Afraid the Sun. Oh, good. Well, we're back to square one on that.
Wasn't it perfect? Boop.
Like, if I'm just trying to wake up and mash, or if I'm just trying to OD Dragon Punch, doesn't matter if I mash, right?
No. No.
Okay. I'll let myself have that one.
Yeah.
How does she get the, like, knockback, like, dizzy sound when I'm not in the corner? You hear that? There's like Marisa has this thing where some of her moves ring a bell. Like an actual bell.
No. I never
No?
noticed
Is
at
that no
all.
one else hear that? It's like the same ding when you, like, you're dizzied with the ducks around you in the corner. Does anyone know what I'm talking about?
I don't
no?
know what
It's
you're
fine.
talking.
It's fine. Okay.
I'd have to have you point it out so I can hear it, right?
Yeah. Well, it's one of them hits.
Directional inputs. Practice.
Is it the command grab sound? It's the armor break sound, maybe? Yeah, it might be the armor
Is
break
it
sound.
the armor break sound? Yeah, directional inputs. Like, if you're new, like if this is your first fighting game, then it's gonna be hard. You're gonna
Yay!
screw stuff up. Directional
Right,
inputs
that
are
worked.
hard. There's a lot to think about.
Ooh. Ooh. I just had this Marissa do that thing where you were telling us about last week, where they do a move that whiffs as you're getting up in order to get like extra frame.
A frame kill. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that happen.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
It's wild. Yeah. It's very cool. It's a good way to like autopilot the process a little bit.
Wow. Marissa is just a whole other world from Luke.
What do you mean?
Oh, just with the spacing and
Yeah.
some of the combos and everything.
She is like, I think that she's probably outside of, I think she's even harder for new players to fight than like Honda, but maybe I'm wrong. But Marissa just has like so much armor, and if you don't know how to deal with it specifically, then she just kind of runs over you, right? And it can feel particularly hopeless. But she has a lot of weaknesses that are easily exploited, but you have to know what those are and how to deal with them. And it's a thing that it's like the biggest advice I can give you is like lows are good, like initially. She's really weak to throws, like on her wake up, right? She doesn't have a lot of good options to beat throws. She also does a ton of damage, so sometimes you get hit and you're like, what in the world happened to my life bar? What in the world happened to my
she's
life
just
bar?
relentless.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of her offense loops into just the same thing over and over again. So that's punishable, Nelson. There you go. That uppercut is what I'm talking about.
Yeah. It's kind of a bittersweet exchange where I hit the only button I was trying not to hit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Incredible.
Where are you going?
Sorry, when she does that command grab, the where are you going one, can I
You have to
counter
jump
it with a throw or not?
No,
Or
you
can I
have to
only
jump
jump? I can't strike
Only
it.
jump
I can't throw
Yeah,
it. I can
can't
only
strike
jump it.
Can't throw it. Only jump it.
Okay, thank you.
Or backdash. Jump or backdash.
Sure.
Backdash
I
is
could probably do some supers that go backwards or something. Like there's any move that results in me
any
not
move
being
that's
there.
like level
You have
3
to
would
get
beat
away.
it. Yeah, level
You have
3
to
would
get
beat
away.
it, but that's it.
Yeah. Afraid of the sun. I don't know if you just keep
Can't
getting
hit it
up
as a
to
low.
go
If they do
hang out with your
EX,
kid, or if you are just having connection issues. Whoa.
if they do, you can't really break the throw if they do EX or scoot them, but usually by the time if they don't hit them before the good jump, Nelson.
Oh,
Nice, there you go. Oh. Really try, okay, if you're playing Marisa, like against Marisa, really try to play around these Gladius ranges and think about like where they reach, right? Because she can't move. Once she starts doing it, like she can't do it. She can't change the length of it other than the strength she's using, but there is one of the that's punishable. One of the weaknesses of Marisa is when she starts, if you think a Gladius is coming, it's weak to jumps. Once it gets further, nice jump. That was great, Nelson. Good jump as well. You're fighting your way out.
inch? What? There. Yep, there's that. Okay.
All right, that was all kind of unfortunate. I thought I had range to cross up.
Yeah. Also, Nelson, remember you're trying to learn stick too, right? This whole day
that's
is
not- I
incredibly.
I haven't forgotten.
Yeah, this is the whole day is incredibly difficult for you right now. You know, you got a Marisa fucking twerking all over you, command grabbing you, fucking hitting armored moves, and you're like, I can't even like, I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, I do keep hitting assist when I mean to hit heavy.
Mm-hmm. Yes, the numbers on screen.
Oh
are
my goodness.
frames per character. Yes.
So mentally, Adam, what do you do when you start getting frustrated? Like,
Take a break.
are you just zen about it all the time now? 'cause
I'm
you've
pretty
played so
zen
much?
about it. Yeah, I've always been kind of zen about getting frustrated. There's days where I get frustrated, but I just like, you need to figure out what works for you. I just kind of like,
Why? Is everyone seeing this? Like, there was no chance for me to block there? That whole string was just... They just keep getting...
I missed it.
Okay, it's fine.
Sorry, Nelson, you're a fighting game player now. Let's go, brother.
Oh, the whining? Yeah. Well,
No,
I was
it's just
confused.
like,
I
is
was
it ever my turn?
I'm not
This is
trying to tilt
bullshit.
out. I'm just legitimately confused there. I like just I'm holding...
It's an overhead? Oh, you're getting hit by the overhead? There's an overhead.
Okay, so I have to...
You have to
what do I
block high.
What is block? What does
Block
that even
standing.
mean?
You
Jump.
hold back. No. Blocking high,
Oh, you
just holding
can't
back.
down back.
You can't down back and overhead. Yes.
Okay. Cool. Good.
They're just overheading you over and over again.
Who is
gonna do it
Tig
again.
in chat? Who is this Marissa?
That is Tig, I think.
I think they're Tig.
Yeah.
Tig? Okay.
Real gamer Thage, maybe?
Oh, Thage? Okay.
I don't
that
know.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Do you want to tell us how to say it? Or what, Adam, do you know? I don't
I'll just
actually
say
know.
Tig.
You just say Tig, but you haven't been told it's Tig, right?
Yeah, I mean, getting frustrated in fighting games is normal because they are very frustrating. Like, there's no way around it. I don't think there's anything that I do that might help you, but just like, I don't know. I just like keep trying. You know what I mean? Like, it sucks, and it's just like you're kind of just getting your ass beat for
It's
however
Thage.
long.
It's a soft G, team.
Yeah, there we go.
It's not a weird German thing or anything. Just say it like it's an English word.
It's like you just kind of you might need to take a break, and that's fine. Like, if one of you two need to take a break, I can play some games. Like,
I just did.
don't care. Oh, good uppercut, Nelson. Hell, brother, that was fucking militant. Holy shit. Nice. Yes. Okay.
Okay, gonna get thrown. Got it.
There we go. There you go.
Nope.
See? Blocking high, brother.
Okay, not my turn. There we go.
Don't understand why I'm not blocking still.
I would have to see your inputs. I haven't turned them on, so I don't know what
Yeah,
you're doing.
please tell me what input am I hitting?
Might need to, like, if you find yourself getting frustrated, just get up and take a walk too. Run a lap, take a walk around, get some water, do something. Yeah, that's a good point.
Okay.
Like, if you feel the amount of frustration you're feeling is bigger than the satisfaction that you're getting from doing one thing right.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna watch some matches.
Okay.
Thank you very much. But I'm getting to the point mentally where I feel like I'm not learning anything. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
take a little.
completely
I'm gonna
fair.
take a little break, watch some matches, take some deep breaths.
Marisa's
Didn't
also
mean
just
to didn't mean to get frustrated with you earlier, Adam. If
oh no, you're good. I've seen people get way more frustrated at fighting games than what you two are showcasing me right now. I'm surprised it took this long, to be honest. If I'm being honest with you, I knew it was coming, right? That's a good DI, Nelson. Marisa also very weak to DIs because a lot of her abilities that she does in neutral aren't special cancelable, or the good ones, right? But I mean, like, yeah, before I even started playing fighting games, I played a lot of games that were just like naturally frustrating or whatever. I mean, Nelson, you play Magic, right? Like, you have definitely, you can use whatever training you
Yeah,
got
but
there.
the learning curve in Magic is very different. Like, it's the experience of playing a bunch of Magic, and like, if you're like, I've never coached anyone in Magic. I've wanted to, but like, I haven't gotten any takers yet. But like, the idea of coaching someone, it's very like, it's just a completely, it's apples and oranges, right?
Yeah.
But yes, it's still very frustrating for sure.
Yeah, but there's also no dexterity component in Magic, right?
Ah, Wolf is on fire. You're watching. Excellent.
Yeah,
Thank you for watching.
that's not a helpful sentence at all.
It's okay. It's okay. It's true.
It's true, but that doesn't mean it's helpful, right? Like,
Sure.
we all need to realize that there are human beings on the other end of this, right? Like,
Sure.
and we've just spent like 10 minutes talking about dealing with frustration, and then you hit them with that. Like, that's a shit thing to say.
Sure.
I'm not mad, but it's just like, I'm going to tell you right now, that is not the vibe we are looking for here, right? I never want anybody to be like, yeah, you're getting your ass beat, right? Like, it's just like, no, that's just not helpful. They're learning. They're really trying. They're honest to God trying, and I respect that more than just like if they won every game. You know what I mean? Like, let's be kind to each other, all right?
Close one.
And it's like, you both had like extreme moments of brilliance, right? And that's great. And you need to realize, and it may not feel that way, right? But you will get there. I promise you. If we practice long enough and we try hard enough, and we might need to start doing maybe some like quick, like maybe hour or 2 sessions midweek or end of week, right? If we can make time just to like not be on stream and talk about things and practice things, even just sitting there and like you practicing a thing over and over again in training mode, and I just watch, right? It's like, that is also a thing that we can do. There are things that we can do to make this process feel a lot smoother, but it's gonna take time. And I think like,
Thanks, Yelk.
I definitely tried to like make it apparent, like when I pitched this show, right, or this stream, that I was like, this is gonna be frustrating, right? Like, it's not, there's gonna be days where you're just like, I can't do anything right. And that's normal and okay. That's when you need to learn when to take breaks or whatever, right? And if you feel like we've been playing every week and like you don't want to play a week, like, that is also okay. You don't have to play fighting games all the time, right?
Oh, I don't need a week-long break.
Yeah.
Or at least I don't feel like I do now.
Yeah.
No, this is even though I know I'm gonna get frustrated, and I know
Nice uppercut,
that
Nelson.
Thank you.
I know that I'm gonna get frustrated, and I know that I'm gonna get advice and have to work on things that I feel like or think that I might be past. Getting that check and getting a beginner's mind is super helpful and super important.
Yeah.
And yeah, like,
Hey, Nelson.
Yo.
I want to see you do actual less sandblast and just try to uppercut those Superman punches. Right?
Oh,
the DP.
okay.
You can DP those. They're trying to get past your fireballs by Superman punching, and you can just uppercut it. Even if you just look for that and just learn like how to counter that, right? It stops one of her advancing. That I like that uppercut. Probably won't do it from a battle hub just because like you can get kicked off a thing randomly because if someone signs up. I don't like the battle hub because of that reason. Like if I'm trying to watch Nelson or Jacob or whoever play and then they get kicked off randomly by somebody queuing up behind them. Oh. Yeah, you can get kicked off the cabs randomly without like any say. So if you just like playing and then somebody's like, I'm queuing up, and then they like the loser just gets booted off, and it's like, I'd much rather see this, right? Also, if you find yourself frustrated, don't feel like you need to keep playing the same person. You can switch, right? Is it just a change of pace, right? That is also helpful. Yeah, I mean, we all are I think we're all hyper aware that like if you're new to a thing, you're just gonna get your ass beat at it. It's very rare that people are just like naturally good at a thing. Like if you've never done it, like a lot of us like have never, like a lot of people have never really played like League of Legends before. If you hopped into a ranked game of League of Legends or even just a normal game of League of Legends, you're gonna get your ass beat. Like it's just, you're not gonna have any idea what any of the heroes do. Same idea, right? It's just like Magic, you don't know what any of the cards do. Anything like Valorant, you don't know what any of the like the heroes do or whatever. Like you just don't know. And like fighting games are even especially hard because there's a bunch of frame data, and the frame data is like not a hard rule because there's situations that like if your opponent doesn't know the frame data, then you can get away with more than you normally would, which would makes it in turn seem very unfair, right? There's a snowballing effect with fighting games where it's like if you don't know all the situations or what a character does or where it's like it is your quote unquote your turn, then the frustration mounts because you feel like you never have a chance to do anything. You know what I mean? So I get it, and that is a thing that is not fixable easily at all. Yeah, Molly, I don't know. I think that you can learn a lot about yourself by playing fighting games, more so than any other game I've played. Like I learned more about myself and the way I deal with things mentally by playing fighting games than I did playing Magic or playing League or playing really any other game. World of Warcraft, like. But a lot of the things that I learned playing fighting games, I have since then applied to learning other things, and it got way easier because I was more patient with myself and able to like be okay with like trying things and failing at them rather than just being like, oh, I'm not naturally good. Because again, I've gone off about this like in our current gaming culture and their current streaming culture where it's like people aren't going to want to watch. You feel like, well, I mean, that's pretty true that a lot of people aren't going to want to watch you be bad at a thing, right? Or learn a thing. That is not a thing that, you know, that's just a thing that people don't want to do. So then that's hard. And then you are just losing the whole time and you're feeling bad, and it's just like, and there's people watching and you can't help but feel like they are judging you. They are not, but it's just, it is a feeling that is normal, and that is also okay. Like you are going to feel like everyone's like, wow, you're pretty fucking dog shit at this or whatever, right? Like,
I mean, I think if someone says, wow, Nellie's getting clobbered today, it's okay to say that person is judging you.
Yes, that person is judging you, right? Yes, there are people that I'm not saying that nobody's judging you, right?
Right. Yeah, not everybody.
That's just impossible.
Most of the
most
people
aren't. Most people are pretty chill, right? But again, our current, like, Nelson, I want you to switch playing somebody else. I think you're mentally checked out of this one, or take a break, one or the other. I want you to.
Okay.
I would like you to like get a refresh, right? Thanks for Afraid of the Sun, by the way. This wasn't like a criticism of you, right? You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like, there are two people on either side, but again, I don't think Nelson's like, I think Nelson just mentally checked out of that one. Nelson, you want to play?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, wait, I'll go Luke. All right. Yeah, learning's hard. Learning in front of people is even harder. And just like, you are going to... Nice. Ooh, same brain.
Nicely done.
So I've been looking into starting jujitsu once I get
What is that?
some things established and the
Jiu-jitsu?
yeah.
No,
yeah.
Nelson said, "What is that?" And I
No,
said,
what is
your
jujitsu?
air attack. Your air attack is what I meant.
"Oh, that was jumping. That's my jumping heavy punch. You don't have that.
Jumping heavy punch.
You just have the kick."
Yeah,
I've got
it's
the punch.
fine. It's okay.
It's wild that you're seeing, you're like
slightly
seeing different
shade.
things, and you're like, "What the fuck?" That is, what is that? Yeah, you don't have this. You don't have this. You don't have
I don't
this.
have the big kick. Yeah,
You
that
don't have
one's
this
one
or
of his
this.
favorites.
Yeah, this one's good and
Yeah.
this one's good. You don't have
But
either
here,
of those.
okay, tell me what this is. Is this the one that Buddy was talking about in the like best poke?
It's
is
not his
this
best
a-
poke. It's very unsafe. The problem with this, right, is
Sorry.
it's like -8 on block if you don't do anything with it. So basically, the way this one works is like you want to be doing stuff like this, right? Because like heavy punch plus sandblast, and you're not doing because you play modern Nelson.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the special button. You can actually still manually input your specials, right? You don't. You're
Yeah,
not-
you can. You can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like
I don't
you-
actually know what it is for Sandblast.
It's just,
but I know what it is for Flash Knuckle.
It's a quarter circle forward and then any of the
Light,
buttons.
heavier.
So it's like, you know what I mean, down to forward, right?
So it's actually just Fireball.
It's just
Okay.
fireball. Yeah. It's. But yeah, this is really good because it leaves a gap, right? And they can get hit by it, and it's safe and it's completely non-committal, and you can get to the point where you're just like hit confirming the heavy punch into like drive rush, so you get like stuff like this, right?
Yeah.
So it's a good thing to practice, but it's like, yeah, it might be even easier than doing this, right? Like what you've been practicing with that. And it's like maybe this is just easier because you're not holding down or anything, right? But again, I want you to try different shit. Like I want to see like playing it like. Oh,
You didn't punish me. It's okay. There's other things to punish.
yeah. But yeah, it's like I want to show you like really trying to like be aware of someone's range and like what they're pressing buttons at. Like I know you're looking for crouching medium kicks, right? You know what I mean? Like I know you're trying to do that, so it's like I am purposely trying to like move in and out of it, right? And then just doing stuff like that, right? Nice.
Oh, what I was saying before with the jujitsu and everything is I'm going to be taking a lot of the mentality from having grinded this out into that.
Yeah. It's the same
Like
thing.
all
You
the
can
advice
apply
and
it.
everything. It's the
A lot
same
of stuff
thing.
I learned with fighting games, I applied to the gym. Same thing.
Yeah.
Same idea. It's like, I mean, at the end of the day, you need to kind of treat fighting games as not against an opponent, but against yourself and what you learn and what you're getting better at, you know?
Oh, when I get frustrated, it's
Oh.
because of that. It's because I'm mad at me.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at anybody else.
That's not safe, I don't think.
You want to project. You want you want to be like, oh, this is bullshit. This is cheap. This is, you know. But at the core of it, I think it's, you know, just getting upset with yourself or like falling for it or like, you know, negative self-talk of calling yourself stupid and things like that. Tough to get over.
Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Yeah, it is really... Oh, good DI. There you go. Oh.
We'd follow up a good DI with a bad DI.
Oops. Oh, ain't no way, Nelson.
Oh, there was a way.
There was a way, yeah, if I hit another button after that, but...
I needed to hit it actually on time in response to your button, as opposed to like fully a second later.
I guarantee you, I feel that way. If it makes you feel any better, I feel like that a lot of the times when I'm playing fighting games. It's like, why am I even fucking doing this, right? Like, what's the point? Oh. Like when I'm looking, like if you look at what I'm playing, Nelson, like I'm looking for you to do that. You know what I mean? Like when you're just walking up and just like doing this, right?
Yeah.
Think about playing like in and out of ranges where, I mean, we're the same character, right? But again, it's like you got to be careful about walking too far forward because then you're just walking into my button, right? You know what I mean? Like you want to like, you don't want to just like hold fucking north or like hold W. Like you're not just like trying to run at them, right? You're trying to like be like shiggity whoop like that, right? You see how I like stepped out, right? You can see like you're trying to play at these ranges, like a conscious effort of like, I want you to miss that button, right? I want nothing more than you to miss that button, right? And it's like, you got to think about it, right? We're trying to think about it. We're trying to do it like that with a purpose. Nice uppercut. You gotta be that's like the walking forward is getting like, you don't want to just do this, right? Because you're never going to get away with this because you haven't given me a reason to respect that. There's no reason for me to like ever let you just like do this. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to set up like nobody's ever going to let you just walk up to them as like Luke for the most part, because like you haven't given me a reason to respect that for anything, because you're not dancing in and out of these ranges and hitting buttons, right? Like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's like you're not giving me a reason. It makes sense, right? Like you can't just like run at somebody, you know, because like you're just never going to get away with that. That'll never work because everybody just always wants to hit buttons, right? They're never going to deal with that. They want to mash, right? And if you set up, like if you're playing in a deliberate way that's like really trying to make them think about what buttons they're pressing, then the walk-in becomes good. Because like if I show it every time that I'm like walking in, right, and then I'm whiff punishing your button, that you're going to start getting scared to hit buttons, right? Like that, right? Like I am going to whiff punish you, right?
Yeah, like for sure.
It's like you were trying to make an effort.
I think the bigger part of that lesson is being able to do the offensive flowchart and like actually deliver on the whiff punish.
I'm not looking you to deliver on the whiff punish at this point. I'm looking you just to do it. I just want you to hit the button and like think about making the space and where your buttons are good, and making people commit to a thing, like even if they don't want to, right? It's like neutral is a game of tug of war, right? It's 4D chess, but it's like you are trying to like, okay, I know that you want to do this, and this is the range that you are like looking for to play at right here, like at the very tip, that crouching medium kick. So if I know you're doing that, then I'm trying to like get you to like purposely press it and then like catch it on the. I'm not even like reacting to it. I'm just like thinking. I just get a feeling of when you're gonna do it, right? Like they're not so much reacting to it because this button's pretty fast. Like you're not gonna be able to react to this, like, you know. I'm trying to like, I'm just thinking about like what's Nelson been doing, right? I am trying to play, and of course like I can cash in on it, but like that's okay that you can't. But I want you just thinking about this, because a lot of these times when you're just doing shit like this, where you're just like walking at them and hoping to throw them, like you're hoping to, like, this is a hope. This isn't like, you're not doing this with a purpose. You're just like, oh, this should work, right? They're not going to hit a button, but most people are going to hit a button because you haven't shown me any reason to fear your buttons. Right?
Okay.
You have to give me a reason to get away with stuff like that. Like that's like next level fighting game stuff where you like, oh, I know I can't. Like I don't think I can hit anything here because every time I hit a button, I get stuffed, right? And it sucks and it's annoying, right? And then that opens up other offensive possibilities because you have proven, like if you anti-air every jump in, right? A lot of people will just keep jumping at you, but if you anti-air every jump in, especially as a modern player, people are going to stop fucking jumping at you, and then these lessons that we've learned for like playing this grounded game where it's like strong and powerful, right? Then that becomes easier because nobody's going to fucking jump on you, and it's one less thing you have to think about, right? These things in fighting games have like a cascading effect on everything else that goes around it. It's an ecosystem that is balanced entirely by the two people that are playing it, right? It's like if you anti-air every jump in, then I'm going to stop jumping in and I have to get in the old-fashioned way. Like I'm not going to get the easy reward of just like doing this. Right? And then the offense starts, and then it's like, and then I do whatever I want, right? I can't do that. But since you like, if you don't anti-air anything, then I'm like, oh fuck, they anti-aired. Okay. So then I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna jump anymore. So now we need to play. Now we got to play fucking Hideo Kojima's version of Street Fighter, which is perfect and pure, right?
Don't understand the reference.
Yeah, it's not a reference. I'm just making a dumb joke.
Okay. Oops.
So it's just like, you need to think, these are the lessons I'm trying to drive home. It's like cutting off one thing leads to just everything being very safe and grounded. And people are going to play like fucking psychopaths against you. Like, people are just going to do shit, and that's like, you don't know how to deal with it, and they're just going to fucking do things, but you will learn slowly but surely. And that all, I think that a lot of that starts with one good grounded button and an anti-air. You're just able to play this game where it's like, you are really trying to make an effort, right? Trying to think about it. Oh. Oops. Oops. Send blast. Oh, that wasn't a punish? That sucks. Oh, I have no drive gauge. I'm fucking dead, brother. Yeah?
It's okay. You were gonna win because your meter was getting there closer. So eventually you'll be able to OD before I will.
Yeah, you're. But you were
Oh,
winning
wait,
on
we
light.
both had level 1 available. We
Yes.
both should have level 1.
You are playing modern. You had level 1. You also had the life lead. I don't think you could have got away with more there than you think.
I was deeper into burnout than
Yeah.
you were, so I thought that's what mattered.
No, the life total. At that point, if you're equal on like if you're equal on drive meter, if you're in the same situation, then life totals become more apparent and also, or more important, but also super art gauge, critical art gauge becomes more important because it dictates what you can and can't get away with, especially against a modern player like Luke, especially against modern Luke. Ooh, that's punchable. Nice. Oh. Oh, I burnt out, brother. Oh, good jump in. Yeah, there you go. Oh, another good jump. Okay. Send a blast. You know?
It was kind of bad, Luke.
Yeah, it's like, it's all foundational. The things I'm teaching you is not like the game plan, right? It's a start of the game plan. And it's like this is why I'm like, I harp on anti-airs. I've been harping on anti-airs, right? Like, you need to get a good majority of them. You can't get everyone because sometimes people are going to jump at times where like their jump timings are going to be weird, but, or good, right? Like different. But that is like, anti-airs really do, because like the reason anti-airs are good is because it makes this game what me and Nelson are doing right now, right? You want this a lot of players want this game to be like this. This is what they call like honest fucking Street Fighter or whatever, you know? I mean, obviously you can get
the
things
original
like
cheap move.
Yeah, it's like, you know, there's Drive Rush, which we will get into at some point, but
Wow, nice parry, dude.
oh fuck.
I've been instead of the lariat, I've been in training. I've been testing Zangief's ducking uppercut, like ducking heavy to anti-air.
Ducking
It
heavy.
is not good.
Yeah, it doesn't seem to be.
It is brutally bad. Yeah. But it's like, these are the things I want you thinking about and practicing, right? Like, because this is, you know what I'm doing to you, Nelson? It's like, eventually you will be doing shit like this. You know? Like, you will be doing this.
You got it.
Right?
Copy that.
Oh, shit. Sand blessed. If you get hit like that, it is not your turn, right? You were pressing something after that. You either need to parry or probably just block it out, right? Nice. I gotta stop doing that. That's my big problem is Luke, is like I definitely buffer drive rush too much and I just basically close my drive gauge for it rather than playing like I'm just autopiling it and then hoping I get away with it. And it leads me to situations like this where I'm losing on drive gauge and fucking bad. Sandblast. Oops, that's. I gotta stop that, dude. Shit, I thought you were gonna sandblast.
Oh right, there's one more
That's
that's
the
big
last
at the end of
hit,
that.
yeah.
Right.
Drive gauge management is a definite skill. Does that make sense to you? What I just like, you know what I mean? Does that put it in a different light where it's like, I am getting you to do this because, or like anti-airs are important because it makes the game devolve into this, what we're doing right now? What we're both like actively trying to do, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah. If it's a no flies, if you always get punished for jumping, then you stop jumping.
Yeah.
And now there's no jumping in the
But some
game.
people aren't going to stop jumping is also the thing.
Yeah, and actually I've killed some of those people on ladder with anti-air.
Yes. Yeah.
Although, like, you play that game once and you don't really ever super want to play it again.
Yeah, it's definitely.
I mean, like winning is fun in and
Winning
of
is
itself,
fun.
I guess, but that's not really what I'm into this game for, I guess. Maybe I will be at some point.
I gotta do something different than that, don't I? So remember when you're fighting out of the corner, right? Like, it's like you got a couple avenues. You got forward jump, but it definitely doesn't work that well. Well, I let you out, but oh, nice.
Oh, good.
A little early.
Screwed that up.
That's okay. That's you trying to do
Yeah, that's my
medium.
crouching medium
Yeah,
punch.
you're
That's
just
my
getting
crouching
it.
medium punch.
It might help, Nelson, actually, if you do it like instead of like doing it when you're moving forward, try to like snap to holding back when you're doing it, and you'll get it like way more consistently, right? Like you're doing this, right? You're like walking forward and then you're doing it, but not going to neutral. But if you do like, if you're like going forward and then just like hold back like immediately and hit it, right? Same kind of idea. You'll always get this. You don't even have to hold down. You just back, right? Because it automatically does crouching. If you just hold assist plus medium, it just does it. You don't have to hold down. Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to hit assist and medium at the same time.
Yeah. But I mean, like, you're getting the forward because you are holding forward, right? And I'm trying to say, like, when you're moving around like this, try to, like, whenever you hit assist plus medium, just to, like, hold back, right?
Okay.
It'll make it come out more consistently.
Well, I've found a way to push back and still get the forward.
Yeah. Oh, that's not even in range. Nice, good. Oh. Sandblast. Oh, the overhead. Luke also doesn't, Modern Luke doesn't get back heavy kick, which is unfortunate for some of your punishes. Because that's like his big damage button. You get a lot of damage off any combo that has back heavy. This shit is... Sandblast. Remember, you can still kind of hit things, right? Like you're doing this thing where you're just like, you're moving in this range, like here, like you're moving to here, right? And you're just not doing anything, but this is like, this is not the space where we want to be at, right? Where do we want to be? Just outside of like my longest poke range, right? because what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get you to hit that button. Like, you want me to hit this button so you can whiff punish it. So you're doing things like where you're just moving and you're just like, when you move back, just hit it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just like, you're looking for it, right? And it's like, by looking for it, I mean, like, you're not reacting to it. You're just like, you're thinking like, oh, this is going to happen here, because you're moving in and out of this range. You're doing this thing purposefully where I'm like, I'm walking here because I want you to hit crouching medium kick. Like, I'm trying to bait it, you know?
Are you giving me the lesson of like what I should be doing or what I'm doing right now that's the problem?
No, I want you to do this. I want you
Okay.
to play. Like, there's
Yeah.
times where like you're playing this and you're just like moving for the sake of moving. You know what I mean?
And you don't want me to do that, right?
No, I
I'm
want you to
destroying.
have a purpose, right? Like,
Yeah,
you,
okay,
when you're moving
good.
like to here, like you're doing things like when I'm watching you, like you're moving here, right? And you just move into this range, but you're just doing this. Like, this doesn't,
Okay.
this doesn't fucking do anything, right? We're not,
Sure.
we're not doing anything
You gotta
here.
push a button.
We're
eventually.
thinking about, like, you're thinking about, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? You want me to hit this.
I want
right?
you to hit a button and not hit me with your button.
Yeah.
I want you to miss a shot.
You want me to miss the button that I have that has the longest range, right? Like, we're trying to play around these buttons, and we're trying to make it in a way where it's like, I want you to miss that button more than anything in the world. And even if you don't whiff punish it, consider it a victory if I do miss it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm trying to do that, right?
Sure.
Like, that's
Yeah,
what
each one-
you don't want me to fucking hit this. You don't want to get hit by this, but you.
Yeah.
It's like you are trying to actively make me. But also, you got to be careful too, because then the gameplay becomes, am I just walking you into the corner? Like, are you so scared of me hitting this button that you're giving up space, right?
Yeah, I mean, what do I do if I'm in the range for like a few seconds and you just don't throw it?
Then try
Right.
throwing something yourself. It's a give and take, right? Like, if I'm not throwing anything, then that means you can throw something, right? There's a give and take, right? There's no hard rule. It's like, yeah, I might not hit the button, but then that means you can start hitting buttons too, right? Like, you can hit this button. We're playing the mirror match, right? We're both good at the same ranges, right?
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Nice. You're almost trying to bait it a little bit instead of catch it. Yeah, it's like you're not reacting to it, because like I think a lot of people get in their head that these players are just reacting to these things. No, they're not reacting to them. They're anticipating them. It's an anticipation, not a reaction. You know, especially stuff in neutral like this. Some of it's reaction to like the slower buttons, and some people do actually honestly react to like these. Like, some people will react to me whiffing this, right? Some people will legitimately react, but a lot of us, I'm just like, I'm purposefully, like, the point I'm trying to make is that I'm trying to get you like inside of that range. Like, I'm just trying to step out, right? Like, I'm trying to like go right in, and then like I want you to miss that more than anything. I want you to miss that button, right? And then DI becomes a thing, right? Because like, if I'm too busy looking at that, then jumps become better, right? There's a cycle. Like, once you're looking too hard on one thing, that's why you got to look at for many things at once, but you will get better at it. Oops. Like, my anti-airing sucks, right? Like, I'm not anti-airing shit because I'm too busy looking for that, you know? Like, there's a like, that's what I'm trying to do,
Right.
you know? Like, that's what I want. I'm trying to play in that range, and I'm trying to make you pay for it. Oops.
There you go.
Now I need to wait for my... Got to be careful about just like holding forward, right?
Yeah, I didn't there, did I?
Yeah.
I was like
that's why I
jiggling you.
smashed you.
I was,
Yeah.
I was
No,
dancing.
that's- You just like, you took like you went like that, right? Like, you're like, I want
Okay.
you really think
Well, I
about
think-
this range, right? Really think
I
about
think
it.
I had the controller on back when I died.
Okay. Yeah, really think
So,
about
like-
this range, right? This is a common range for a lot of characters. This crouching forward, like this crouching medium kick, is like a range
Yeah.
that a lot of characters in this game are very fucking good at, but you can play around it, right? And a lot of people are going to look for it because they get stuff like this, right? They just get like, you know, they just get stuff off of it, which is good. But if you know that that's what they're looking for, which is like the most basic form of offense, that's all I'm looking for, right? Like, I'm not looking for anything special. I'm just looking for, I want to fucking hit the go juice button, right? Like, I want. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's like batting in baseball, really. The ball's so fast. Like, the ball's going 93 miles per hour. You're not swinging at the ball. You're swinging at where you think it's going to be. You know?
Okay, now we're back to the Magic, analogies, because that's like how we explain fast effects to new players.
Yeah. It's like you're not
when there was fast effects.
You're not trying to hit the ball. You're trying to hit like where you think it's going to be. You know, you can't possibly react to it. Right? See how there, like, I just tried to catch it? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm actively trying. I am trying to catch that button more than anything. This is the point I'm trying to make, right? We want to play with purpose, and how are we going to play with purpose is we're going to think about we have to think about, at some point we need to think about what our opponent's trying to do, you know? Sandblast. Nice. Little too committal, right? You see what I mean there? Like when you're just like walking forward.
So yeah, I did walk forward, and
but you're walking into a range that's like way too close, right?
Right.
Like, you know,
I
that
just
my
feel
range,
like I have to do something different because I'm losing the neutral game here.
It's because I'm better than you. It's just, you know what I mean?
Totally
like
fair.
At this
Totally
right now,
fair.
like it's like you are learning,
Totally
and
fair.
it's like you are going to. But this is what I want you thinking about, because like you're kind of just like, you think that you have to do something drastic because you're losing. But it's not
Right.
what we're trying to concentrate on. I'm trying to concentrate on thinking about ranges.
Okay.
And you know that if you step into this pocket right here, right? I mean, we're both, if you're walking forward, like you're in your fucking brain, you're like, oh, I got to get closer because I'm getting annihilated from this range, right?
Yeah.
And you're like, well, what am I trying? How do things get better here than as opposed to here? Right? Things don't get better. It's still the same.
Well, my answer, so my thinking is that the things that you're doing, you'll need to do something different, right? And you did actually. You hit me with a whole combo.
Yeah,
as
well, I mean,
opposed
like
to
I'm still just
chipping
doing
me.
it's still just doing crouching medium punch, right? Like I'm still just, I'm even in more range in crouching medium punch, and since your brain is like, well, I have to get close, you're thinking about this, getting close, and all I'm thinking about is doing this.
Yeah,
You know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
I'm not thinking I have to get close. What I was thinking was, this isn't working. I want to do something different. And the first choice that occurred to me was to like get close and try to hit you with a different normal or a throw.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Now, it didn't work. It didn't result in more damage for you.
Yeah.
Quite the opposite. And I recognize that.
Yeah.
But I want to explain exactly what my smooth little brain is doing.
You have been way better at just getting one of these though. You know,
Which? Oh, just
one
one.
crouching medium kick.
I just opened up this match by accidentally hitting the shoulder again. And that's like 3 rounds in a row where my first move has been to hit the shoulder.
There you go.
You're right, though. Overall, I am throwing more single low kicks.
Yeah,
that's
I
true.
I want to see more of this though, or not that, but like that, right?
Sure. I mean,
Again,
one step at a time, Sensei.
Yeah.
Oops, that was just an accidental, not a sandblast.
And if you know, like, okay, then it becomes the thing with fighting games is like, you know that I'm looking for you to hit crouching medium kick, and so I am playing at a range where crouching medium punch is going to catch that, but you can think about, like, you can do things where you dance in and out, don't hit anything, and I try to whiff a button, and then you can try to whiff punish my whiff punish, right? There's like a cascading effect of things that go on here, and it's like, it is a game of chicken, basically. A lot of things about fighting games is, like, generally speaking, as a rule of thumb, you don't really want to be the person that does something first, you know? You really don't, because it's like, as your play skill gets higher, you don't want to be the first one to do anything, usually. Oh, that doesn't work.
I'm learning a lot just by watching you guys play.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to, like... Nice. That was Fireball and you tried, right?
Yeah.
That was close,
Yeah.
right?
I just was still pushing forward, I guess.
Yeah.
Must have been. Todd asks what's wrong with the target combo. Nothing. The problem is that Nelly's like tapping twice when he means to tap once.
The target combo is like
actually
minus
okay.
fucking a million on block, and you die
On block.
for it.
Yeah, on block. But if you hit confirm it and go for it, it's fine. You can you can special cancel into stuff from the shoulder.
Yeah.
There you go.
I shouldn't have done that to you. That's unfair because I fucking told you
What?
just to block. Yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
told you.
fine.
I mean,
You're
I just.
fine.
Yeah.
You're fine. You're fine. Other times you told us to guess for game.
Yeah.
Look, I got kind of close, then backed up there. You proud of me? I don't know if anyone saw that.
I did.
I didn't actually walk right into you. I
Yeah.
started blocking again.
Yes. Yeah. I'm trying to get you away from just this, right?
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
I need you to. I want you to play it like this. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to like. You want your opponent to miss shit. You want them to miss shit. Holy fuck. And you want to be able to like think about like, oh, I can probably clip a limb here, right?
Oh.
Oh, good jump. Oh, here we go. Send a blast. You want to play this game, old man? Make me teach you this lesson again,
Honestly,
old man.
could get better at it, obviously.
Oh, thought I was out of range. Oh, that's punishable. You could probably just mash auto combo there, to be honest with you.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I was just too slow.
Yeah.
When Luke like hits too slow off of the drive rush, he's talking directly to me. It's like, yeah, I know for sure.
Yeah.
Like 12, 15, whatever weeks of Oki Oki, I have like infinity knowledge about this game, although I still don't know what any of the other characters do.
That's fair.
But yeah, it's like I understand a bunch of the things that I need to be doing. I'm just not, you know, physically doing them.
But again, that's like, it's so hard. It's just hard, dude. It's just, fuck, this game is hard. Fighting games are hard. I'm gonna try to just bully the shit out of you now. Nice, Nelson. There you go. Oh.
I'm gonna play more.
Hooray.
Oh my god. Send a blast. Oh, Nelson.
Oh, wasn't the button I was trying to hit.
Oh. Do it. Oh, you do it.
It's gonna die to another sandblast.
Was that a like? Were you?
Oh, I'm
like,
just frustrated
coming
that
to
I'm not
terms with
blocking any
it?
of them. I keep like getting hit and I'm
Yeah.
blocking, but it's like obviously I'm blocking too slow. Like
Yeah.
you're hitting the sandblast
Yeah.
before I'm turning backwards,
Yes.
right? Like I am trying
It
to
is
turn
a skill.
backwards.
It is a skill
I
that
see
we
the
will
sandblast.
develop. Yeah.
Like here's the thing: we were talking about anticipating stuff, or like the other one,
Yeah.
not anticipating it, but setting them up. I can't remember what word we were doing. Sorry, that was an accident.
That's good.
I can't remember what word we were using instead, but it's like you're just guessing basically, right? And so like if we're in the range where the sandblast is an option, I'm supposed to keep dancing and then I'm supposed to block, but like if I'm too slow, should I just stop dancing and just like put myself in the corner instead and just know that I'm blocking?
Well, walking and blocking is a thing, right? That's what I do. Like I'm just like when I'm like doing things, like I'm just like like you're just doing little. You know when you're like doing this, like this isn't like me, like this is also me like dancing in and out of range, but you're also blocking, right? You're obviously going to eat a low, right? Like this, but then you just would do something like this, right? But you're just, I'm constantly going to back and forth because if you do, like you can do whatever you want right now, like do whatever you want, like just play. Like you're going to get hit by some, but like you know, right? It's just a thing that you have to do, and you will get used to it, right? You'll just get used to like walking up, and this is the same thing for Geef, it's the same thing for Marisa, right? It's the same thing for every character. You just like, some of them you have to like play like this, where it's like you're fighting for space, right? Like we're all fighting for space, and you have to play this way, right? You know what I mean? Like you just need to like, you'll get better at it. And I know it feels like you're getting hit by everything, but it is the thing I just do it without even thinking about it at this point.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, fair
But
enough.
you need to think about it before you can do it without thinking about it. You know?
Mm.
Nice jump. Wow, you didn't bite at any of that. I thought you would try to throw tech.
Wasn't my turn to act yet.
Yeah. Hiya.
Oh, I was supposed to anti-air that. Ugh. That was supposed to be a dragon punch.
Shit.
This hit.
Fuck,
This hit.
that
This
hits.
landed.
Yeah. I missed my level 2. Fuck.
Don't worry, you're still up double life bar.
Yeah.
Beauty. Beauty. We love to see it.
I had to.
No, you're good.
Wrong character brain. I mean, it's pretty easy when the game is this slow, right? We're all just chilling, right? It's pretty easy to not think about like
Oh no.
Marisa or like whatever. Send a blast.
Oh, I blocked one.
Yeah, let's go,
Dad,
Nelson. You blocked
see
that
me?
kick too. Yeah, you blocked
Yeah.
that.
Well, I've been fine on the normals.
Yeah.
Like, it's just blocking the fireballs I've been feeling bad about.
Good blocks. Oh, good. Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know what to do there.
Mm.
Shit.
I think what you did was fine.
Nice jump. Oh, that sucks. That's
It's
super
fine.
unfortunate.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh, shit. Help. I'm burnt out. I'm just going to do this.
Yeah, you're fine. It's gonna work against me.
Yeah. Wait, Nelson doesn't have heavy sandblast. Oh, they weren't reaching each other. We were both doing mediums and we were just standing there, and then I did a heavy and it reaches farther than your
I
fucking...
thought our sandblasts were hitting each other, but
No.
actually we were just both out of range.
Yes.
That's so embarrassing. Sorry, everyone. First time, Luke.
Yeah. Holy shit. Sandblast.
Ah.
Oh, nice. I'm gonna do it again. We'll do it again. Oh. Oh, that's punishable.
Oh, yeah.
Basically, a lot of the time when you're like walking a block string, it's like you're kind of just waiting, and if you see something, it's like you'll start seeing things that are like, oh wait, you can't do that. You're like, ooh, that was a mistake, right? Sandblast. Oh. Oh, nice, nice.
Oh.
Bear, 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 bear.
Yeah, I don't have that overhead kick either.
No,
the
you
like high
don't.
kick.
No,
High kick's also pretty good. The like
it's a big
the
damage.
back kick is
extender.
good and the high kick is good, but probably still not as bad as all the moves you're missing on Guile. So
You die here?
not quite.
Not quite, but I am burnt out. I knew it. There's no way, Nelson.
Don't even care.
Yeah? You don't even
Yep.
care, huh?
Don't even care.
I don't care, dude.
If I miss that 99,000 times out of 100,000,
Yeah.
I still go for it.
Wait, 99,000 out of 100,000 is a real good success rate. That's like 90%, Nelson.
No, if I miss it 99,000 times.
Out of 100,000? Oh yeah, never mind.
Can
My
I not
math is
count?
bad. No, my math.
Which one of
no,
us can't
I'm
count?
a moron.
One of us
moron.
can't count.
Yeah, I'm the moron. I'm the moron.
Okay, it's
Yeah,
cool.
don't
It's
worry.
cool. I just
Don't worry.
couldn't tell if it
I'm
was
an
near
idiot.
you
It's
anymore.
not you.
Your
It's-
confidence was maximum.
Yeah, it was. Sure was, brother. Like, that's
And
how
like I've been wrong.
Yeah, that's how I do things. You know, if you just say something with utter confidence, then
Yeah, absolutely.
it's like a trying to gaslight the shit out of you. You know.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh, I'm burnt out already. Holy shit! What happened to my drive gauge? I know what happened, but I'm gonna say that out loud anyway.
You played Luke.
Play Luke
okay.
like a fucking moron. Like, I play Luke like I just slam
Like
things.
a Luke player?
Yeah. Modern Luke is still very good. You miss a couple of buttons, but
Oof.
Oops.
oh. Adam's secret is just the confidence of a white dude.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's fair. Classic beta male over here, just trying to think that he knows how to do math.
Yeah. Nice throw.
Oop. Oop.
Do these lessons make a little bit more sense after what I just went over with you? Like here with Nelson, but for both of you? Like, it's just like, I want
Yeah.
you. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh, that sucks.
It's okay.
Ooh.
Thought we weren't going to say each other suck today.
I was saying that sucks for.
I know.
That sucks
I
that
know.
that didn't work out for you because you had the right idea. Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, no, it's fine.
Ooh. Well, fighting E Honda is rough.
Oh, brother,
Yeah, E
yeah.
Honda has some different stuff going on.
Oh no. Wow. Well, didn't get it perfect.
Shit.
All right.
So Nelson, thing you got to be careful about is like just like holding back in the corner like that. You know how you were blocking high and just doing that, right?
Well, yeah. Yeah,
like
I
corner
was just
defense is hard.
blocking for a while
Defense is
there.
hard, but it's just like when you're doing like do that again. Like if you're
Sure.
like if you're just doing that, like I can just do that, right? Like I
Yeah,
can just go
yeah, of
low
course.
and then you eat
Right,
shit.
and if I do this, then you can hit me with that move I keep hitting. by
Well, I
mistake,
can, but
right?
it's pretty fat. Like you can react
Yeah.
to it. It is reactable. You could uppercut
Sure.
that or
Okay,
block
so
it
do
high.
you think, is this strictly better? Because against Marisa, it's like doesn't seem to matter.
It's pretty tough. I mean, I don't think anything is strictly not better, but I'm just like you are eating more shit against like
Right.
different players by not blocking at all. You know what I mean? I'm trying to like
yeah,
temper
yeah.
like everything on Wake Up. We haven't gotten into defense at all because I still want you like getting a knockdown and then like being confident about it, like what to do afterwards, right?
Right.
But we need to get there first before we worry about defense because defense is way harder to learn than offense. If you think offense is hard, boy, brother, defense is a different fucking language.
Right, they did that on purpose with this game to try to get people to play.
It's every
offense,
fighting game,
right?
yeah.
Every
Every
fighting
fighting
game,
game,
yeah, they try to-
offense is always easier than it is than defense, because everybody's like, you know, they're fucking their offensive options are so varied, right, and powerful, especially in this game. But the defensive options are good, but it's just not as inherently obvious as to why these defensive options are good or where they work or what we can use to beat these things that people are doing to us. Nice. Oops.
Oh, that's it for me.
challenge there. I was just trying to walk up and take advantage of you.
Good jump in. Good timing on it.
Nice jump. I love that one. I was doing that same sequence every time, and you just jumped it that time. Like I would do, like...
Yeah.
I would do, like, you know, I'd do that.
Interesting.
Or crouch light kick, crouch light punch, and then I would back up and sandblast, and you just jumped it that time. Sick.
I got a question when you get a sec.
Yeah, what's up?
When somebody's meatying, can you not jump them? Like
No.
you can't hold north?
Strikes beat anything but, like, you know what I mean? Like a good meaty will beat jumps and, like, any button you press.
Got it.
You can either block or parry.
Okay.
Or if they mistime it, you can hit a faster button, but that is the riskiest one, because if most people, like, if you eat a meaty, then you're taking a bunch of damage.
Okay.
Oh, I missed it.
What?
What's up,
It's alright.
Mason?
I thought I was holding down back there. I don't know why I was getting it. You're blocking, hey? Yeah,
Yeah.
you weren't.
Oh, I missed
You
it.
weren't when I decided to do it.
Yeah. I think I just jabbed, though, right? You got to remember this is 4 frames, right? Like, you're not going to be able to whip punish this on reaction, right?
Sure,
It needs to be like
yeah,
something
okay.
like, you know, like this or a sandblast
Yeah.
or whatever, right? Like,
Yeah.
if I'm waiting for you to sandblast, right? Like, if I'm just looking for it, like, I'm trying to, like, I have to buffer it. It's different, but...
I remembered to
Like that, right? Like, that's
lariat.
what I'm trying. Like, I would try to do, right? That's what you want to do,
Yeah.
right? Because
I like
I
that.
know you're looking to sandblast, right? I'm just trying to get you. EXDP, like if you have an invincible move, then it beats a meaty. But Jacob plays Geef, so your level 2 will beat a meaty, or level 3, right?
I think so. I've been remembering to jump or lariat went on jump,
Yeah.
and they're hitting the top of my head.
Oh
And
yeah,
it
that's because
isn't doing anything.
does kind of suck. I mean, you do have to space. Like you gotta. It's tough because with Geef, especially, and like Marisa, like I go through this pain where her anti-airs are very situational and not great, but yeah, it's like it's definitely space dependent.
Okay.
Oh, I fucked it. Nice jump.
No, I was so close to getting through this one without a shoulder.
Yeah, you were
I
so
was like
close.
one hit away.
Yeah.
One more.
One more. Yeah. One more. I mean, I think regardless, I know that today was frustrating, right, for both of you for different, varying reasons. But you have like learned something. I think like you both have been putting these things into practice, and it's not easy, dude. Like fighting games are fucking hard. They're fucking hard. There's no way around it. They're fun as hell, but they're fucking hard. And for like you to take this information and just be able to like immediately process it is impossible and a big ask. And it's like, and again, as like me, I need to be a bit more patient, like with my expectations, because I feel like lately, last couple of weeks, I feel like maybe my expectations have come across like I think you should get this, but it's not like I don't expect you to like immediately start doing whatever it is that we talk about, but we need to start thinking about it. That's the thing. It's like I don't want you just like unless that's how you want to play fighting games, like if you want to play like brain off and just like do shit, that is also okay, right?
I do not.
So it's like I guess we haven't done a wraparound on like what are your goals, right? You know what I mean? Like, and I think us setting goals, no matter how small, like are important, and I think will go a long way. Oh fuck!
Yeah, I made one for myself this stream.
This is the cut. This.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to land a kick without
That's
a
all-
shoulder. I'm still working on it.
That is actually kind of perfect. Like a little low stakes, like you know what I mean, little thing that you're trying to work on. Oh.
Could have just been doing it in the training room, I guess, but like, who's got time for that?
Not a lot of people, and I don't expect you to like sit there and like fucking practice shit over and over again, right? Whoops.
Oh no!
Oh, I fucked up. Oh.
How?
Also, like, what the thing that might work mentally is like if you have time just before bed, spend like 20 minutes working on like drive rushes or buttons or something, and then go to bed immediately, right? And your brain, if you do like a thing where you learn just before you go to bed, or you try to learn a thing and then go to sleep, apparently you retain the information better.
You do.
Yeah.
If I may, because I'm super into this shit.
Yeah.
An hour before you go to bed.
Okay, an hour.
Do your wind down and then go to bed.
Yeah.
Yep. Because if you try to do it before you go to bed, the blue light from the screen's gonna fuck up your sleep and you won't learn shit.
Yeah. So that is a thing that you can use as far as your training goes or whatever. But again, I'm not saying that you have to train. What I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to, ideally my goal is like you just you get so interested or so excited about playing that you just go do it on your own time, right? Which both of you do. But it's like, but as far as like the training mode stuff, like we're gonna get to the point soon where it's just like these are the things, like I've given you, I think we're at that point where it's like I've given you the lessons and the reasons and the things that I think will build you into a better fighting game player, and you need to go practice it even in training mode and just like get the idea of it down in your head. You're not going to do it in a match probably the first 20 times that you play, but you will do it eventually. So it's just like you have to go practice it. You have to. So that means like practicing like button drive rush, like button drive rush cancel into combo, right? Small punish combo, some kind of knockdown. That is like practicing we haven't gone in, like I've shown you a couple times how to set up the dummy to like practice your meaties, but I'm actually going to do that real quick because I'm still sharing my screen, right?
Yep.
If you go into training, this is very important.
All right, I have to exit out of this match. Oh god. I can't look at two screens at once.
You're good. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm just gonna.
Ready.
Yeah, ready. Just kill me, Todd.
Yeah.
Just end me. It's fine. I'm ready.
So when you are in training mode, there is a way to set up the dummy to do its fastest attack on its wake up. So what you do is you go into reversal settings, right? What we need to do is go to wake up reversal. I'm going to delete this. That is not the button. That's the button. Okay, so you have the screen right here, right?
Yeah.
So you want to just put it on slot 1, and then most characters, I just do Luke every time because I know Luke has a 4-frame. You want to have their 4-frame as their wake up button, right? And I set Luke to doing his 4-frame. His 4-frame is his crouching light punch. So you set him
crouching light kick too, I think.
Yeah, crouching light kick I think is also a 4-frame. But you go wake up reversal, slot 1, crouching light punch. That's all you have to do. Now, every time you knock down Luke, oops. Oh, he's blocking everything. Every time you knock down Luke, he's gonna do that, right? So now, what you do is like for Geef, you'll do like some kind of short knockdown combo. Like I'll do this, right? Right? And then I know, like there, he did wake up, whatever. So I can start trying different things to meet you with and seeing like where it works and where it doesn't, right? So like I see you got a counter hit there, right? So it's like you are practicing. These are perfect because this just like helps you set up. You can try a bunch of different things. You try back throw, right? I try back throw. Oh, that worked, right? I got a counter hit. I stuffed him off back throw. So I know that I can do like drive rush, stand medium kick. But again, another problem is you should probably put them to recover backwards because most people aren't going to recover in place mid screen, right? So like if he recovers backwards, it doesn't work, right? So then I know it's completely not real because most people aren't going to recover in place, right? Forward throw, you can just go. Like, does this work? That kind of worked, right? But do I have to do that? You know, you just try different shit over and over again. It's like, I can hit him, but do I get anything off it? Not really. So I know that forward throw, drive rush is not real, right? I know this is not an option. I can't do anything about this. I can do that. Oh, actually, never mind. I can do stand heavy punch. I can clip a stand heavy, but I have to do it really early. And then, again, fighting games rule. The Luke can literally DI me if I keep doing this, like if I run into like this option and I do like, it's not even that it's hard to time. I manual time my shit, but it's like you can just sit here and just do different shit, even just a sweep, like knock them down with a sweep and then just do something, right? Like you can just do like that, and then like you're just timing it, right? You're just trying something and find like a good, like Jacob, you do this one a lot. The like, I think you just like, if you hit lights a bunch, like here, we can even, I'm gonna show you real quick. I can't change, oh wait, no, I can change characters here. We can go like, you can literally go to Zangief and just like, I can even put it on modern. So it's like, what I would do if I were you, if you want to practice something like this, here I am. I'm Zangief. I fucking SPD. That's a light SPD. Can't really do anything there. Oh yeah, I'm on modern. Shit. Whoops. Oh, my modern buttons are fucked, aren't they? Are they? No, they're not. Okay. So this is... So you can do things like, what do I get off forward throw? Probably nothing. Oh, that's... The buttons are all different. Fuck. Okay. But you know what I mean? Like, just go in here, try a bunch of different shit, and see what's real and not. Like, Geef does not get a lot off these situations, so it's like, your big thing is like, probably, you do this a lot, right? This is just mashing lights. But what I want to see you do is confirming, like, you can't do lariat after that second jab. What you can do is hit confirm that. You have to hit confirm after that first jab. So this is like something to work on, and you can work on that. I'll show you how to work on that after this, but let's say you do like this knockdown, right? You get this.
Yep.
And then you can see like what you can do after that. That works. Like I can SPD there, right? I don't get anything after that, but like these are the things that you can practice. You can just knock them down and just see what you do. Like you can get away with, right? It's like, what do I get away with after a sweep, right? Like, can I probably can. Right? Yeah, I can grab that. Sometimes you can grab the limb
but
too,
that's
right?
if you churn and do a light SPD. Yeah.
Yeah, light SPD has more range.
Is faster. Yeah, more range,
like,
right?
This is here. I'll do it. I'll do like the. So like you have to do like here probably, and then you can just practice like wake up meaty SPDs, right, over and over again, like there, right? You get the timing down, and then like try to do it, like set the goals. Like I want to do this 5 times in a row without getting hit. Right? And you just sit here and you do it, and you'll watch Luke, see when he's getting up, like you can time it, right? It's like right there. You can see him get up, and then a little bit earlier than that, like look at him. Look at it, like look at him, and just like, and you'll start like now it'll just start becoming a rhythm, and you'll get it every time. Yeah. It's like, you know, you can test your ranges, right? Like what's is it assist plus special? How do you do? Oh, it's assist plus special. So it's like knockdown. That has way more range, right? It's way bigger range. So like you can know, and you can play around. Like, I mean, you both are gonna have to start doing these moves manually a lot of the time. You're not gonna just you can't just rely on this because there are different properties, and also you don't get the damage reduction on, because if you do this, right, this is me doing medium SPD.
Yeah.
2640, right? This is
that's why I started playing modern Geef, is because I could never get the churn down accurately. Okay. And I was like, I've always wanted to play Zangief.
I'm going to show you what you do. There's a shortcut. You don't have to do the full 360. Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Look at my watch on the left hand side. You see there's like, you can see my inputs. I go from down forward to up back. So like you go out. You don't have to do the full 360.
Interesting.
Down forward to up back. And it works every time. You don't have to do the whole 360, because if you do that, sometimes you get like that, right?
Yeah.
I'm getting the instant. It's way harder to do. Like look at the success rate compared to me just doing down forward up back. That's all you have to do.
Ooh.
And same thing goes with Nelson. I don't know if you have trouble practicing, but yeah, just go in here, set him to jab on wake up, and then just do shit. Like you can even test what buttons work. Like, what are we trying to do here? That doesn't really, like after a sweep, what do I get? If I hit a sweep, what do I get? Anything like mid screen, right? You can practice this shit over and over and over again. Do I have to drive rush? Probably. That is not drive rush. Do I have to drive rush? What can I do? You know, like, can I do drive rush medium punch? You know, like, do I have to, you know what I mean? Like, do I get anything? Probably not, like, off a sweep, but you can take space, which is generally going to be allotted. Like, a dash forward is kind of all you get. That's Geef's dinner, right? Same thing with Luke, right? Like, Luke goes in, we go in, we fucking pick modern Luke, right? Same idea, Nelson. Like, you can do, like, your auto combo. Like, let's say we do light auto combos, right? You probably don't get anything off that because look how far away that is, right?
Yeah,
but like you can just
all
see
your auto
like
combos feel
you can
across
just
the
like
map.
start with basic shit, like just like what do you get off of like what can I do off of like you can just practice the timing on sweep, right?
Sure.
Like you do sweep and then you just hit
try
like
to chain it.
you just hit assist plus medium, right?
Well,
And
you
see
can
how like
throw
I'm
loop too, can't you?
yeah, you can throw loop. Like you can do like you can practice your throw loops, like you can just go and then all
Right.
you have to do is like you kind of hold
Nail the
forward and
timing.
then yeah, nail the timing.
Yeah.
You're looking at Luke like rolling backwards, right? You see him like
Yeah.
roll backwards and right there. It's like right when his
Trying to
back is
tag.
like facing up, basically.
Yeah.
Look at his back, like it's basically you hit the button right when his back is straight up, and you will get this timing down, and then you just like you can do like this, and then all of a sudden it's like you're doing like meaties, right? And the thing to practice too, I think you would do really good is like you see how like I'm not getting the auto combo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing? I'm just like
No.
I don't think it would work for well, you're playing on stick now. I'm just tapping. I'm going from like I'm like pianoing auto into medium. Like I'm not holding auto and pressing medium. I'm like tapping both. You see how like, you know what I mean? I'm like pianoing, I guess, like is the word I'm looking for, but like I'm using, but you can just hold it, but you need to be way more deliberate with the delay, right? Don't mash it.
Okay.
Don't want that. We want this, like, and then you can do stuff like you'll start like confirming like, oh, you know,
Yeah.
like you can
Yeah.
confirm that and then like we start jamming, right? Because then it's harder. Modern's like way harder to play almost because I'm trying to get like crouching heavy punch. Like I want to see one day we're going to see this out of you. Just that. Like I would love like that. Just like
Sure.
a drive rush confirm into like, you know, you hit and you're like, oh fuck, I hit. And then you're just
Right.
like
Then you drive rush, you medium kick again, you light flash knuckle, then you
medium
something
punch.
else.
It's just
Yeah.
all it is medium punch, drive rush, medium punch, crouching heavy punch. So it's like bing,
Oh,
boom,
okay.
boom, and then light knuckle.
Yeah.
That's literally it. Like I mean, like
I didn't even
that's,
see the crouching heavy punch. Okay.
yeah, the crouching heavy punch is in there because you cannot link flash knuckle off crouching medium punch.
Okay.
See how that
Then you
that
see
is not a
one,
3-hit
yeah.
combo, right? Like you can't like,
Right.
but if you do
Okay.
if you do it like if you do it off that like that combos, right? Even the charge version does, right? Which is what you want. You ideally you want the charge version because the charge version does way more damage, right? And you just get stuff like that. You don't even have to worry. We're not even worrying about perfect knuckles, but like I want you to like practice this. And then meaty, right? Like we're meaty, even just that, like I'm not even meeting. That's different, but like you see, like there, like you know what I mean. Like I want you to practice this stuff because it is such an integral. Meaties are like the very basic, integral layer 0, step 1 part of offense because you get a knockdown and then you're able to basically meaties allow you to chain that offense because you start looping things, right? Like it's like if I go like this, you know, and then all of a sudden, you know, I chain it, right? Then this situation goes into the same thing again, right?
I have put practice time in my calendar.
Yeah, there you go. All right, gamers.
It is.
I'll say goodbye to
It
both
is.
of you. I gotta get all these subs and
Alright.
stuff. And
Okay.
Then,
Yeah,
talk
go
to you
do that.
soon. Good
Appreciate
stream.
it.
Bye.
Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Okay. We are done. We have come to the end. That is something else, right? I think they did pretty good today, all things considered, you know? It sucks that they got frustrated, but I mean, that's gonna happen, right? I don't know how to deal with that from like, I know I'm gonna have to deal with that from like my perspective, because I generally have a hard time when people get frustrated, because I don't know how to walk them through it. But a couple things. If you like this stream and everything else we do, once again, I'm going to shout out our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. It's a good way to support us. Or You can do it through our store at store.loadingreadyrun.com. Both very integral to keeping this whole machine moving. If you're watching on Twitch, make sure you hit the follow button. You can Twitch Prime and do all that stuff. You know the spiel. If you're watching on YouTube, what up YouTube? Thanks for watching. I'm glad you stuck it out this far. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you want to support us through YouTube, you can super thanks us, which is basically just a donation. That's it. Do your best. Try to learn new things. And yeah, we'll see you all next week. All right? Okay. Bye, gamers.